I tell you all the time. If the people want me to start, I'm gonna start. Hold up. Let me get all these let me get all this. Get all my stuff together, man. While the P-Uski pop up. Can y'all see me? Let me know. Wait, do it say we live? Hold up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cryptic in the building. Well, shout out to everybody. Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God. Shout out to the people, man. Yeah. What's happening? The game dissed me. The Chuck and never dissed me. That's my guy. Y'all crazy, man. BBL. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna wait till Pun get here so we can start breaking down everything. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all, man. My Twitter been going crazy. When I say crazy, my Twitter been going crazy. I'm like, man, people are really invested into all of this. Let me see. Let me go to my Twitter right now. You feel me? Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God. Hold up. Let me do my sign in real quick. Shout out to the people, man. You know what's crazy? You know, I would have did like some more reactions. And let me know if y'all liking the reactions I did, like breaking down the lyrics and stuff like that of everything. It got some pretty good views. People was telling me to keep doing that. Yeah, I didn't do the They Not Like Us because I was at the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Apollo. That was a dope episode. Go see that if you ain't seen that yet. Yeah. And when the Heart 6 dropped, I was at a function yesterday, and Cinco de Mayo, you know what's crazy? I had one drink yesterday. I had one drink. Since I've been going back to the gym and just watching my eating and stuff like that, I've been trying to, you know what I mean? Limit what I do. Let me show y'all this, though. How do I even see my tweets? My tweet, yeah, let me show y'all. Like, let me show y'all this. Like, I posted this yesterday. 3 million views on this. I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? 3 million on that one. That one got an 87K. I wrote that this morning. That one got 86K. That's 6 hours ago. This is 134K. This one 19 hours ago, 1.6 million. I'm like, oh, Twitter back booming. You know what I mean? Yeah. Back on my Twitter shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to answer everything and stuff, too. This is dope, man. This is a real dope time, bro. I'm happy that, like, I'm even in the mix, in the fold of what's going on. And a big shout out to DJ Akademiks for that. You know what I mean? Just hitting me up, asking my opinion, letting me chime in and stuff like that. Because he been at the forefront of all this beef stuff right now. Like, this for Akademiks is the career, you know, high right now. Where it's like, yeah, he's solidifying that he's the guy in the hip-hop space of the new media, the way that we consume stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Elon Musk was watching, like, Act. Like, you gotta look, whether you like Act or not, you gotta give it to him, bro. Like he the guy right now. He the guy right now when it come down to this. So, you know, you gotta respect it too. And then too, you know, somebody that's hitting me up and like, hey, I need your opinion and stuff like that. Like, that's dope. So, you know, I'm just happy to be, you know what I'm saying, involved in that. I see somebody, the team said, nigga, step your streaming skills up. Yeah, I'm definitely taking notes with everything that I do. You know what I mean? Just trying to articulate myself better. You know, not make everything about myself as much as possible. That main character syndrome, that can get bad at times. I'm trying to, and it's not even just this streaming stuff. I'm trying to be better overall with everything I do. So, you know, I'm trying to make the gym second nature. You know what I mean? Just Everything just needs to be consistent. Hold on, Piuski hit me up. Piuski. All right. Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to stay consistent with everything that I do. Trying to get better. You know what I mean? Just overall, it's that time. You know what I mean? Just be the best. Oh yeah, that too. Get that. You know what I mean? And bro, say bro less as well too. Yeah, say bro is less too. 69 nigga, you was a 69 god. Freaky ass nigga, you was a 69 god. That shit was stuck in my head. Run for your life. Yeah, just grind. Yeah. It's the grind. It's all the grind. It's all the grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the video if you in here. Like the video if you in here. I'm loving these new times. I'm loving the support that y'all been giving us and stuff like that. The numbers have been better. Everything is like on the up and up. You know what I mean? It's a good time to be alive. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, man. It's a lot. I'm gonna do my promo. Don't mind me. I wouldn't have went live if y'all didn't tell me to go live before Pun got here. So I'm gonna do my promo when he get up in here. But yeah. Ak was helping Drake and Joe Budden was calling Drake. Well, that's the thing. Like, one thing I can say is, yeah, Drake, Ak ain't compromised. Because for him to call me and say, hey, like, yeah, it ain't looking too good right now. For everything doing it. Everybody has picked their sides when it came down to who they rocking with. And I made it very, very clear. A lot of people have been thinking that I've been biased and stuff like that. I'm always going to ride with the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Drake is one of the GOATs, man. He's in my top 10. But got to ride with the city. Got to. All day. All them opinions. Yeah.
Are you live already?
Yeah, they said start. I said, man, it's for the people.
Oh, yeah, started. Hey, man, shout out to your free charger.
Bro, you come over here because my car still ain't ready yet.
I'm taking advantage of your boy.
You better take
your
advantage
car gone.
Hey, you better.
Your car gone. I said, shit, somebody got to put it to use.
I haven't even charged my car yet. It's just been installed.
Well,
I did it one time.
Well, let me tell you, brother, it's great.
It's great. Hold on, let me do my promo. Cuhmunity, we is live right now. Tap in. You don't want to miss this one. Let's get it.
We live.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, the people, man, we up in here chopping it up, man.
It's all good. I'm glad you started, bro.
Yeah. I told him I'm just trying to be better overall with everything.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Try to be more punctual. You know. It's a lot of stuff. Let me do my promo, y'all. Shout out to the big Piuski, man.
Nothing wrong with being punctual, brother.
Just trying to just better yourself. All the way, all around.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Dougie.
No, I was letting the people know, like, you know, just the dope time right now that we is in hip hop and me being able to be even in the circumference of what's going on, like in the space. I mean, like Ak extending his hand and let me use his platform.
You worked hard. You worked hard, bro.
Yeah.
You worked hard to get there. I feel you deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
so that's dope.
I think we all do.
No. It got to start with you.
True.
You came in this shit, you know, from all of us first. So, you know, it's only right. It's only right you do it up. And it's a trickle-down effect. So, in due time, it's going to trickle down to all of us. You know what I mean? But
I like that, though.
That's dope. That's dope that you becoming like one of the voices of the West Coast media. Like,
yeah.
When it come down to big situations like this. That's dope.
Bro, that's why I was like, dang, like, people really care about, even when I was on the Apollo, I'm like, for Ak to call me, like, hey, man, I feel this way and stuff like that. I said, that's dope.
That's
dope.
hard.
You know what I mean?
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
So just make sure you do your due diligence.
100%.
And represent us right, my boy.
100%.
When you're on the phone lines, you know.
Yeah.
Representing the West Coast, nigga.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm doing this promo real quick.
You dig? What's going on, though, in other news? What's happening, man?
Freaky
How you feeling?
Nigga,
How you feeling about?
69 God.
Oh wait till you. I'll wait till you finish.
Yeah. I'm just doing the
talk
promo.
about how you feeling after this weekend of these releases.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that. Okay, one more thing I gotta post. Shout out to the people. We got almost 2K in here already. We do got 2K in here already.
2K.
Let's get to 4K today. We've been hitting some good numbers, man. That good energy during the daytime and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm here for it.
Yeah, one more thing. One more second, y'all.
I'm here for it, man. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. One time. Y'all Drake some fans, some perverts. Hey, yeah, he spun a cold narrative on Drake. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the one.
He spun a cold
All
narrative
right,
on
we
Drake.
good. Let's chop it up with it. Let's chop it up with everything. Yeah. So you say how I feel about this weekend with everything that was going on?
How you feel about the the releases that happened over the weekend, man?
Yeah, so I was at the Apollo for the I covered everything else. Like usually I'm right in front of this computer. When I was at the Apollo, that happened live. I didn't feel like it was a need to go back in, give another reaction. And yesterday I was out at a family function, and when I heard the Heart 6, I was like, all right, it's cool. I don't think I need to give like a real run to the house to give a real reaction
That shit was mad.
to everything. You know what I'm saying? Just honest. But yeah, let's reflect, man. I feel like overall, the fans have been ruining this experience.
The fans have what?
They have ruined this experience.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
People are blindly so loyal that they're not gonna give their honest opinion on the records. Everything is trash to the opposing side, and everything is fire to the other side. And that's both sides that I see.
Yeah, you gotta ride with your nigga, right or wrong.
True.
You know what I mean? So,
but you can still be 100. Like, okay, this one is better than this one.
Not diehards, bro. Diehards never gonna trade on a nigga they love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
if you're a diehard, wrong or right, if you're a diehard Laker fan, you're never gonna say Lakers are trash. You can say it amongst your homies, but to the world, you're not gonna say that when it's on the platform. So it's like niggas know right now, anything you say, everybody's watching and keeping note. You know what I'm saying? Where case in point, like the Mark Nasty shit, like where he like, oh, I'm riding with Drake, but then boom. It's like people keep note of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when you publicly saying fuck Drake, they gonna hold him like, oh nigga, you said fuck Drake when he was beefing with Kendrick and woo woo woo. You know what I mean?
It's in the history books.
It's in the history books. So I think people scared of that aspect of it, of being the nigga who said fuck cuz when it was up. But now he back booming. You a fan, you know?
He dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Sucker. See, it's like that. Sucker. Hey. So it's kind of like, so I can put it down to like video games, right?
Uh-huh.
Some people, they be like, man, I only play Xbox. And they stand by that. The other shit is weak.
Yeah.
And then you got niggas that got both systems. And they like, I just like the games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of gaming.
I'm just a fan of the sport.
Yeah, so you have the Drake diehards, you have the Kendrick diehards.
Yes.
Then you have the niggas that's a fan of hip hop.
That's a fan of hip hop.
That's not being I'm gonna go this way, whatever is hotter, that's where I'm going. And I'm gonna be 100 about it. Hey, this record is hotter, I'm over here. But see, Kendrick came out and he catered to his audience and dropped a style of records that his audience respects.
Uh-huh.
But the club niggas and all the street partiers, everybody like that was like, hey man, we need a banger. That's what we wanted from Drake. So everybody like, we know Drake gonna come with that.
And then the reverse happened.
Drake came with push-ups though.
That was dope.
You got it. Like push-ups, but that motherfucker Kendrick. It's because it's Kendrick coming with that style of record. That's what make it impact harder.
See, he took a page out of Drake's book.
He for sure took a page.
Look, this is the thing, right? When it comes down to this whole war, right? And then too, I was very, very clear that I'm rocking with the West Side. You feel me? I'm a West Side baby. We're from Compton over here. We're gonna ride with our side. But at the end of the day, that don't take nothing away from how great Drake is.
At all.
And I feel like people are starting to forget that. Like, this nigga is
Still Drake.
He is still top 10 of all time when it comes down to this sport. So you have to put that in mind.
Yeah, and that booth, he a monster.
He's a monster.
He might walk out the studio, get his ass whipped, but that has nothing to do with what he can do in that booth.
It has nothing to do with that.
He's still a monster in the booth. He's still gonna make great records.
Now, when it came down to all the records, I just feel like Dot beat him at every game that he did. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when Like That came out, that became a #1 record. You feel me? When Drake dropped Push-Ups to me wasn't up to par of a Duppy or a back-to-back impact-wise to me. And part of that reason was I felt like he didn't dial in on Dot because he's having all of these mini beefs. He's he's circling his energy towards everybody.
But do you think he's adding them in the song? This is my thing. I feel like he's adding them because he doesn't have enough to say about Kendrick.
No, I agree.
Because if he had enough to say about Kendrick, he wouldn't even mention them niggas.
No.
But it's like, I need to make this song longer than 2 minutes.
But that's what you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, the rumors that, hey, Drake is he got 2 Bitcoins out for anybody that can give any personal information on Dot. Like, there's niggas in the streets right now, like, yeah, that nigga searching for information and shit like that too. So that goes to solidify, like, look, Dot is a different type of breed of nigga, bro. Like, he's a rapper. Like, he has the appeal of the industry, but he moves like a backpack rapper that don't have the fucking publicity like that.
Hear me out though. I think they probably both, not per se them, but entourages both dibbled and dabbled for information.
For sure.
This is a beef we're talking about.
For sure.
So we got to find as much shit we can use. So it's like, I don't know about, the Bitcoins shit. I don't know about that. But I heard that. I heard it came across and
I was like, 2 Bitcoins? That's cracking.
It's all is fair in war, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it is. This is, like you said, this is the war.
Yeah, that's a war.
In the sport.
It's the battle of the top 2, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I gotta pull every card out the hat, nigga. This the top 2.
This is the top 2.
There's no going back after this.
It was a top 3. That nigga J. Cole said, let me get out the way.
Yeah, so it's like, it's no going back after this. I'm going against the number 1 who people look at as,
but
I got to pull all the tricks out the hat.
Now,
bro.
I just wanted to get that disclaimer out because people are like, oh, you biased. Listen, I love the sport of hip-hop. I love battle rapping. I love the form of battle. I love lyrical spars. And when it came down to this, I feel like so many people are for so long, they've been so used to Drake vanquishing everything, right? And it's crazy, too, because when we talk about the Pusha T diss to Drake, that's never even been like, that never even stained Drake. Even though everything then blew up and people found out about his son, people just looked that shit over. Like, they never was like, okay, this is this is that. Like, no one really cared.
I mean, at the end of the day, right, what they're bringing to the light is like their personal issues.
Yes.
With artists, we don't really care about their personal issues unless it's one of the big, pedo, rape, shit like that. But when it's like, oh, he got a kid. Oh, he ain't telling us. Okay, we're going to talk about it in a moment, but it's not going to stop us from liking you as an artist.
No.
If you come with a hit record 2 months from now. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, like, we're going to talk about all the shit they're addressing in these records. In 2 months, though, we're not going to care.
No, but
in a month, we're not going to care.
But that's the thing. So, when it came down to this situation, it was like, okay, Dot dropped his shit. Everybody's like, okay, Drake about to kill this nigga. And then, as a fan, nigga, like, Drake is coming. And your expectations get this high, like,
yeah,
okay, he's going to deliver 10 out of 10 every time.
Yeah.
And then when push-ups came, to be fair, they leaked it first. We hear the leak version of it. We like, this is cool. Then the CDQ come out and we like, okay, this sounds better, but that same initial impact of that first listen, it's not there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It stripped us. It stripped us of that for sure.
Right?
For sure.
So then when the Taylor Made comes out with the AI shit, I thought that was witty. I'm like, okay, this is different. I did feel the sentiment of oh yeah, he used Tupac. That's disrespectful.
That's when Drake was still in his comfort back. He was feeling comfortable at that time.
He was popping it.
Yeah, he was comfortable. He was popping it.
I actually broke my fucking monitor. Because I'm like, oh, this nigga used Pac. That's the type of reaction. I'm like, this nigga disrespectful.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He was in his bag. He was feeling himself right there.
Yeah, but then once Euphoria came out, nigga, I was like, oh, nigga, this is, oh, shit.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm like, nigga.
Here we go.
And I know that it's not the juggler. I'm like, okay, if this is the start of, and like, this is one thing people got to understand, right? Kendrick has had to rap with like, Ab-Soul. Like, Ab-Soul is the double, triple entendre rapper. He's going to say the craziest shit. Like, him and Daylight. Like, if you listen to J. Cole's album, The song with Soul and Daylight on there, they just went stupid on that. This is who Kendrick has had to, you know what I'm saying?
Had to spar
with, bro, for years. Like, Drake is the hit maker. I don't think Drake has had to spar lyrically with somebody and play this shit a certain type of way, right? The shit with Meek Mills was kind of a toss up though, because you know what I'm saying, he had too much information that he could use against him, because all he really didn't put out no real information about Meek Mills. He just clowned him on a major stage to the whole world.
Yeah.
And you feel me?
He was doing nerd activities.
It worked.
So he just talked about his nerd activities. You know what I mean?
It worked. So, you know, coming into this with Dot, you hear Euphoria, and then this is where I say the fans start messing with, oh, Euphoria is it's the weakest shit I ever heard in my life. I'm like, come on now. If you like rap music, there's no way you can hear this song.
Hey, that's where the fan
and
you come
say
in
this is trash.
That's where you got to step up as a diehard and represent for whoever you're a fan of. This is where he needs you most as a diehard.
Like, come on.
So you gonna be like, it don't matter what. I'm not trying to hear nothing Kendrick saying if I'm a diehard Drake fan. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you had a lot of those. Even in the industry, you had a lot of the industry niggas that was glazing the fuck out of that nigga.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So I'm like, okay, now we're getting to the biasness. And then, you know, what happened? Who dropped after that?
After
Kendrick dropped again, right?
Yeah, Kendrick dropped again.
He dropped again, which was the 616
in LA.
In LA. Now that one, I was like, oh yeah. That might, other than
hit him with the Drake approach.
Bro, yeah.
Hit him with the Drake approach.
Because at first it was drop. Come on, drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
He was cocky.
Drop it. Come on, I'm ready.
He was cocky.
Drop.
And then he dropped that record.
And then that one, I'm like, ooh, yeah. He going crazy.
He dropped the record that he was playing at the end when he was saying drop.
Now that one was hard.
Listen, first part was mid.
Second part, cool.
Second part, it heated up. Third part was hard.
Third part was fire.
I would have just took the third part by itself as a whole song. I would have took the third part and it would have been up there with him. I felt the first part fucked it up from being a great song.
It did. And even the symbolism of see, it took afterwards, Dot didn't wait for him to even let the shit breathe, that it took away from the reveal.
Came right back.
Because people are saying now, like, oh, I don't believe that he set this stuff up. Like, no, if you go back and watch that video, the girl that's supposed to be his daughter, her face is like on the wall. Like, and then, you know, even having the van, crushing the van, like, all that was dope, right?
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's dope. But even then,
you didn't have no time to marinate on that.
You didn't have no time to sit there and listen to that.
You came right back.
Then Meet the Grams come out. Then it's like, okay, you have Drake is saying, you beat your wife. He's saying, Drake is saying, you beat your wife. Dave Free might be the father of one of the kids.
Accusations.
It
was all kind on both sides.
That's what I'm saying. And okay, so Drake says that. Then Doc comes out and says, nigga, he has a secret kid, another one, possibly multiple secret kids. Accusations, right? Then even the cover is the Ozempic, it's the Maybach glove, it's the shirt, it's all that. And it's funny now because they don't even have that cover on there now.
Yeah, they took it down.
They took it down because I'm like, okay, if Drake strategically put all that in play, he wasn't expecting Dot to come right after him and do this shit.
Yeah.
It just took the momentum away from the song, which is a dope song. You gotta keep it real. Family Matters, it's a dope song. The third part is the best part of the whole shit. The second and third part is dope as hell. The first part, a little shaky, but that was before, you know what I'm saying, other information came out.
Yeah.
Now,
once
again, these come out, everybody's like, this is trash. They're picking their sides.
Right.
They sitting there doing all that.
Right.
And then when the fucking they ain't like us come out, nigga like, oh shit. For one, Dot is, man, listen, I know he can do it from back in the day. Like, he can jump on records like that, but never did I think in the midst of this whole beef, that nigga Dot was going to give us a West Coast club banger. And when I say club banger, it wasn't mid. That motherfucker is a hit record.
That's a banger.
That is a hit record. And people were like, well, only West Coast niggas gonna listen to it. No, this is number one on iTunes right now.
It's a banger.
You feel me?
I mean, it's dope because you got one of the hottest producers from the West Coast and the hottest artists from the West Coast, and they came together in a time where you had to show that unity. You know what I mean? This is where you need those niggas from your home team, and Drake needs niggas from his home team to support him. You know what I mean? This is beef at the end of the day.
And that's the thing. Like, this shows prime example, bro. West Coast people, we will kill each other. We will beat the shit out of each other. We will beef all day. But if you come at one of ours,
we come together.
We come together, and all that shit stops. And this is what's been showing.
We come together and fuck you
up. The
up.
West Side has been together. Like, look, check it out. We've been on, and then too, like,
that's how it should be though. With all regions, it should be like
it
that.
should.
All regions.
Like right now, nigga, Toronto niggas need to be like, if a California nigga, a LA nigga hit this fucking place right now, we need to tie this nigga to a flagpole.
But I mean, in all fairness though, like Boy Wonder been doing the production. Boy Wonder been like the production in this shit been great. It's been great fire production. And then you also gotta remember, like, you got Kendrick to come out his shell
for sure
and drop record. Kendrick does not do shit like this.
No.
Drop back-to-back records, nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. So it's like, some good shit came from this shit. You know what I mean? This was needed for sure. Because he our number one nigga, and he be going quiet for 4 years, 5 years.
5 years. But
and then we be over here like, God damn, cuz. Give us something.
And even in this situation, like, I'm over here chiming in every day.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Akademiks like, nigga, we up. He like, nah, nigga, wait. Like, we going back and forth like, nah, nigga, he up.
Yeah, it's a spar. It's going crazy.
It's a spar. It's going crazy. But when he dropped, they not like us. And I'm like,
it was like, oh.
The fucked up part about it is, like, that nigga made a club banger calling a nigga a pedo. Like,
hey, he stepped out of his element. And listen, he stepped out of his element and he grabbed some elements from here. He grabbed some LA elements, bro. You got some Draco influence there. You got the Mustard Ratchet Club sound.
Yes.
And he's saying little Veda influence, like all that little hot shit that make. And then the dancer.
People saying Draco
the dancer
too.
took off instantly, bro.
Oh,
like you were seeing videos instantly when that song came out, nigga.
Man, listen, when Shade Room posted it, I'm like, okay. But like, you know, that was the argument too. People were like, oh, that's only West Coast. Like, no, this is not just West Coast. Like, this is a big song, and I never thought in a million years, like, in the beef, we would get something like that.
And even if you say it's only West Coast, we're very influential
to the world.
This shit gonna pop off us. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think y'all understand how big this song about to be.
Yeah.
First LA function is May 18th. When they play that motherfucker, it's about to be lights out. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm going to take that video and I'm going to send it to Act. I'm going to like, look, nigga, this is LA right here.
You that's
where the pride is going to be at. May 18th. Remember I told y'all that first.
Yeah.
That's the LA function. That is our city shit. It's going to be booming.
You're going to get time. Now people going to know the words.
But once again.
Go crazy.
Now, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it fair. So when this come out, then I hear the heart. And in the heart, Drake is rapping. And I'm like, he sound defeated.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like.
The cockiness wasn't there no more. It wasn't there no more.
Because people are actually picking sides now where it's like, okay, nigga, it ain't just you. Niggas is like, hey, bro, you losing. Now, you got people that saying, like, at first, Cameron and Mace, they said Drake was winning. Now they said Dot won this.
The cockiness wasn't there no more.
It seems like the only person that's still sticking to Drake won is Gilly. That's it.
Yeah.
And everybody is, you know what I'm saying?
It was a good fight. It was down to the wire.
It's not over, though.
It was down to the wire.
It's not over, though.
I mean, as far as, like, I think in the people's eye, we don't have that, like, waiting for another drop in us, right? Like, we're not waiting no more. Like, if it come, cool. But how we was on, like, Wednesday, Thursday, was like, oh, come on, we need another record. Oh, Drake gonna drop tonight.
That anticipation is over.
Like, that element of it is gone.
But
you know what I mean?
I would say this, right? And I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be 100% fair. I feel like Dot won the beef, right? But in the same sense, now this is what I don't like. People are sticking to the fact that Kendrick is lying, he's lying, he is lying, he is lying. You have to understand this too. And I tweeted this. If you're gonna call Kendrick out for lying, you have to call Drake out for lying as well too. You know what I'm saying? There's rumors and speculation on both sides of this beef. You can't just hear one and be like, well, and be selective with it. If you talking about lies, let me tell y'all something. I don't think nobody feels like Dave Free is one of the kids of father. I don't think nobody knows.
It's nerds out there that believe that.
But I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
People, like, that's not a big reveal because, like, niggas are like, come on now.
Yeah, AD kid is pun kid. Like
come on.
That's basically what they're saying.
That's basically what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Then you got the shit, too. Like, oh, yeah, he beats his wife. It's like, you have to prove that as well, too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go the other side, too. You can't call a nigga a pedo without proof.
I mean, if you could present a video of a nigga kissing a 17-year-old girl on stage.
That was bad.
And then she's saying, I'm 17, and he still proceeds to kiss her.
That was bad.
That's pedo-like tendencies.
Now, mind you.
So that alone.
No, not even just that. Not even just that. That video, we're going to play that video, too. Matter of fact, we're going to play it right now.
That video was pretty bad, man. I ain't going to lie.
Look.
Like I said, why do you look like that?
I think he was, 20 or 22 this time?
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? Oh, that's I can't go to jail yet, man. 17? Why do you look like that? You thick. Look at all this.
It should have been get her off the stage, man.
Yeah, he said you thick.
It should have been get her off the stage.
And she just, I'm going to show y'all. She just wrote today.
That's
she
cool.
said,
who give a fuck?
Regarding the video that's going around, I was 17 back then. I'm 31 now. This was a concert that my dad took me to back in the high school. Drake's entourage actually picked me out. It wasn't Drake himself, by the way. Blah, blah, blah.
Who cares? What is it? Why? Why do we need to know that? We see what we saw what we saw. She said she's 17 on a microphone.
You still said she was thick.
You still proceeded to say, why do you look like that? You're thick. And then kissed her 3 more times. 4 times if you count the hand. And kissed her again. Why? When she said, I'm 17, you're supposed to say, oh, baby, you got to get off the stage.
Yeah, nigga like, oh, shit. Nigga, move.
You got to get off the stage. It ain't even nothing else to talk about.
Now, then they start bringing up, and this is where I feel like Drake fucked up. In the heart, he talks about Millie Bobby. Didn't nobody bring Millie Bobby up. Drake volunteered to bring her up.
The media been talking about it.
Yeah, the media have, but in the beef, like, he didn't have to do that.
He was defeated, bro.
It's like you having to, he's defending himself, and like the shit with Millie Bobby, and then you go back and you look at that, and she's like, oh yeah, Drake texts me like he misses me so much, and niggas like, wait a minute, why is a 30-year-old man texting a 14-year-old girl?
Listen,
and that's the context of the shit.
Listen, bro, this is Drake at the end of the day, all right? So when you got allegations like these,
yes,
Drake has a lot of sponsors. Drake has a lot of, like, it's brand alignment. It's a lot of brands aligned with Drake's brand. They start looking crazy.
It does look crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, hold on. So that's probably why he's sounding so defeated. Like, hey, hold on. Y'all going too far now. You basically fucking up the money.
Bro, that's why I'm looking at it.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking up the money because what you're saying now is so powerful that the brands who I deal with are now questioning me.
Yes.
That's my take on it.
And then, like, I seen one today. I didn't even know, like, Hailey Bieber, like, they was rumors that they was dating when she was 18, and they was wearing, like, the same H chain, and they were saying, oh, she met him when she was 14. So, like, people are like putting this narrative on him.
It's getting crazy.
And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Drake is a pedophile. I don't. Me personally, I don't think he's a pedophile.
Nobody thought Pee Wee Herman was. But look. Hey.
I'm just saying, me personally, I don't think that he's a pedo. But the way that he reacted to that and putting that information out there, and now this is coming to the light, and now you got the song saying freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 God. Like,
hey man,
that's the shit right there.
Yeah,
And this is why I say the reason why if you take the rapping out of the situation with this beef, in the public eye, people are now questioning, is Drake a pedo? That's why I say that he's losing. He lost the fucking war because his image has been untouchable. And there's a lot of companies that'll sit there and say, you know what? We don't even want to associate ourselves with you right now.
I mean,
over this fucking beef. You know what I'm saying?
When you put everything together on one platter, it looks kind of crazy. When you put all the videos, all the girls that he dealt with when they were in high school basketball and all that, like it just comes off crazy when it's all presented at one time. So now it's like, wait a minute, what's your infatuation with young teenage girls? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to look at, like, I'm Jordan brand. Like, hold on. We sponsor colleges and high schools.
And this,
like, wait, what's going on?
And see, Cece had an interview, too. She said, oh, like, how you know him? She's like, oh, he's a fan of women's high school basketball. And they're, like, putting all this shit together.
That's what I'm saying.
Where it's like, it look weird. You know what I'm saying?
It could come across like that.
But
that's probably why he's saying now, like, all right, hold on, it's going too far.
Yeah, if I was Drake, I'm like this. You know what? Let me bow out. Let me bow out now.
Now this shit is going too far.
Because this shit has superseded the initial he set up everything and lined up the information.
What?
Niggas is like, man, fuck your fake kid.
No, because
what's up with you? That's what niggas is looking at.
What history has shown us is if you can make these accusations on somebody and people start to believe it, more people will come out the woodworks.
Yes.
So now, it happened with Bill Cosby, with anybody. Like, they're going to come out the woodworks. Once it's on the menu, like, hey, he's a pedo, here they come. If that, it could be a little minor shit. Oh, he DM'd me before. Little minor shit to start coming out the woodworks.
People want to start getting money and shit.
Yeah. You know how that shit go with entertainment. He's the top nigga in music.
He bad.
Michael Jackson. Look what happened with Michael.
Come on. And still to this day, I don't believe Michael Jackson touched no kid.
What I'm saying, look what happened with Michael. Yep. It's the same shit.
And he's comparing himself to Michael.
You put that
what makes it even worse?
You put that on an entertainer, niggas finna try to come get some chili out you. You know what I mean?
This shit is crazy. You feel me?
That's a cold allegation. But even with the, listen, we don't know who's telling the truth, who not. I don't know. It's about what you can prove if we're going to stick with this. Yes. I get it. I get this is rap beef. Y'all both saying shit that may be true or false. I get it. But it's about what can stick. If we really going down to, like, digest the whole song and really investigate it, who can prove what? Now, that's the part everybody want to see. Who can prove? That's where I'm at with it.
And I don't think nobody can prove anything.
Both sides made some crazy allegations.
Yes.
Okay, Kendrick, he beat his wife. Okay, Kendrick, Dave free this. Like, all these allegations. Oh, he got a kid. Oh, I planted that information. Now it's like, let's start unraveling the truth to all these allegations one by one, because otherwise they're going to stick with you.
Yes.
There's going to be people who's not going to let go that you called that Kendrick is a wife beater or Kendrick Dave Free is his kid. You know what I mean? It's going to be people that's not going to let it go until you can prove it. So I just say start proving now. That's where we at with it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Like, but
that should be a simple one, right?
Once again, I don't think Kendrick's a wife beater. I don't think Drake's a pedo. I think that this shit now they're trying to, like, and then with this 20v1 with Drake on here, you don't have nobody, like, stepping up for him at all. Where it's like, niggas ain't even like, oh, no, he ain't like that. Niggas is like,
hold on. Put the 20v1 theory to sleep right quick.
Let's go.
What 20 artists are going at Drake right now?
That's just a saying.
Put that to sleep. I hate that people keep saying that. We'll talk about that when 20 artists start going at him.
Yeah, 20's a lot.
Nobody's not going at him right now but this nigga.
Yeah.
Well, stop saying 20. We're not counting Rick Ross. He came at him, but Rick Ross been sitting back.
White boy.
Rick Ross
he ain't been sitting back.
On social media, he going, but he ain't dropping no more records.
He talking about Drake and shot his jet there.
On social media, they going crazy. But music-wise, right now, I think all artists understand, hey, let me sit back and let Kendrick and Drake go at it.
Yes.
But we on your ass when he done with you. So Drake still got phase to run. But right now, he facing the big dog.
But that's the thing, too, right? I just don't like how people like, oh, Kendrick lying. Nigga, if that's the case, they both lying.
He still got phase to run.
He got phase to run. If that's the case, they both lying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, listen, man, it's hip hop, bro. A lot of shit gonna be fabricated. That's how this shit go.
And if it get to you, then it's like, see, look, then too, the whole time, Drake is talking about Kendrick got molested. Kendrick did not get molested.
Oh my God.
Like, that's another fabrication. And in the song, look, we're going to bring up the lyrics right here. Like, people are like, they stuck to that. Family ties. They accused my cousin. Did he touch you, Kendrick? Never lied, but no one believed me when I said he didn't. He's letting you know he did not lie. His family didn't touch him. That nigga Drake ran with that shit.
Crazy. That's crazy how you can be an open book and, you know, an open book in order to help other people.
People are not even doing their due diligence, and that's what's wrong with society right now. People are not doing their due diligence and saying, well, let's fact check this. Nah, nigga, you got touched. Like, wait a minute. Where's your information with this shit?
Who really has time to sit and investigate somebody?
If you got time to make the claim.
You know what I'm saying? No, this is heat of battle. Niggas want a response in the same hour. You don't have that much time, cuz you got to hurry up and find shit.
So let's not move the goalpost in. So Drake can't say, hey, nigga, tell the truth. I'm speaking facts.
They both are guilty.
Yes, but Drake is the only one saying, I'm ready to go back at you when we speaking facts.
They both are guilty.
Yes, that's what I said.
You know what I mean? They're both guilty.
You can't say, hey, let's speak facts and you saying rumors. Nah, nigga, if you gonna say that rumor, let's let some more rumors fly. A freaky ass nigga, he's a 6'9" god. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's
run for your life.
We'll worry about that later.
Worry about that. Yeah.
Let's make a hit right now.
Oh, you want to say that Dave is this? Nigga, you was a pedo, nigga.
Yeah.
And now I got the world looking at you like that.
You hit low, I'm gonna hit lower. That's how it's going on. And then now we gotta both prove it.
The best thing to do right now is be like, hey, you know what, Dot? I'm sorry for what I said about that. Can you please let them know I'm not a pedo? You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting too serious now.
Because now it's getting too serious.
It's getting too serious now.
And vice versa. It's like, nigga, hold on. Because these are the two biggest voices in hip-hop.
Yes.
So what they saying are hitting a lot of ears right now. You see?
Yes.
He did, Kendrick did 20 million views on YouTube in one day. So, like, a lot of people are listening. So their words are powerful. So I think at the end of the day, both parties need to be like, all right, I was lying about this. Because it's fucked up to put these allegations and just leave them there.
If I'm Dot, I'm leaving that shit there.
If they're not true, though.
If I'm Dot, I'm leaving that shit there.
If they're not true, that's cold allegations.
If you saying that my partner is the father of my kids, nigga, fuck you.
Man, you calling me a pedo.
It's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fair.
See how dirty they both sound? Like
it's dirty. But I'm saying that's dirty.
That's like, bro, clean that up. You know what I mean?
I think one of them little babies is day free.
Yeah, for the sport, bro, we gonna clown each other and talk shit.
Yes.
But when it's all said and done, let's get those some dark allegations.
What's even more darker
if they're not true.
What's even more darker, they got a dance craze of dancing to a nigga supposed to be a pedophile. Niggas. Hey, what a time, man. What a time in hip-hop.
I mean, you know, man, it's great for the sport. And shout out to this era of not only having being able to make great records, but also being able to make viral content to go with it. That's what makes this shit even better. Like, you can make one of these records and then dope ass content, funny content comes along with it on the internet from random people. You know what I'm saying? Tweets. You got funny ass tweets out there, bro. Like, all kind of shit. Look at your tweets going crazy.
Yeah, like, this shit's stupid. And shout out to the 5,000 people we got in this motherfucker right now, man.
Yeah, shout out to the 5,000. Wow.
Yeah.
But nah, it's a dope time for hip hop, man. It's definitely.
When I say this has been an amazing time for hip hop.
It's great energy, great energy. I hope. Now, see, this where the pun side come in at. I hope this inspires more artists who have beef with each other to stop being a bitch and
just do it.
And just nigga get your shit off in the music.
But this is gonna be our music now.
But not like the niggas that's gonna kill each other.
Bro, this is Kendrick and Drake. They sitting there, the way that they're going.
I'm being politically correct right now.
Fuck politically correct. The way that they're going right now, these are two niggas in the streets. Yeah, they busting at each other. You putting that out there, especially the pedo allegations. A nigga call you a pedo without no paperwork?
Oh, no.
A nigga supposed to crack your head.
No, that's going crazy.
A nigga supposed to crack your head, 100%.
Oh, it's going crazy. I mean, between entourages, it's going crazy.
But if y'all both lying on each other, nigga, y'all both wrong, nigga.
This is a cold allegation. I mean, at this point,
I heard the baby's day free. I'm like,
I mean, at this point, even if you come out and say it was false information, I said it wasn't delivered in the same manner. Like, this is in the heat of battle, so everybody's next to the computer waiting for you to drop. Like, it ain't even gonna matter. Even if you come out and say I was lying, y'all.
Right now, y'all can say anything. People gonna be like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, that's cool, but turn that song back up. Turn it out like us back up.
Freaky
like
ass nigga gets a 69 God. I'm
A
like,
minor. Like, he cold.
That nigga, that was on one.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting.
That
now.
nigga said certified level boys, certified pedophiles. Oh my
wop,
God.
wop, 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 wop.
That fuck him up.
That shit is hard. Wop, 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 wop.
Hey, song of the summer, man. And it's crazy too, because everybody like, this isn't true. Get up. This isn't true.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad because it's like somebody said that, like, what type of beef are we having at this point? Like,
it's not good.
Like somebody used today earlier when I was debating with them, they sent me a picture like, look, Whitney isn't wearing her engagement ring. I'm like, nigga, that's what we're doing in rap beef right now. You're studying his wife's finger, her ring finger, bro. Like, come on.
But they
nigga.
said Drake did that too. He had a ring that looked just like it.
That's corny.
And then that's cold too. You dirty macking talking about.
He's not wearing a engagement ring.
He's a 2015. Are you ever gonna wife her? Like, come on, they don't do that.
We don't give a fuck. We don't care about that, bro. Why as niggas do we care about that? Come on, bro. Now you acting
that's
like
dirty macking.
You acting like a baby back bitch, nigga. Why as a man do you care about that?
That's why I said everybody just punching below the belt. But to be fair, that pedo shit is the worst shit you can shut.
She doesn't have her engagement ring on, bro.
Like, come on now. And,
what?
And look, now that shit done spoiled over. Nigga, they trying to get Drake Daddy now. They coming up with stories and shit. They after Dennis now. They calling cuz Dennis the Menace.
Shit, Dennis be having them young hoes with him. Every time he out, he got the young hoes. I ain't gonna lie. He be having them. He like Too Short. He walk around with the bitches all
Remember
day.
that one party we went to? It was a gang of them.
Yeah, he be having them.
Yeah, Dennis be having them. But if you Drake Dad.
That was never there. He reaping all the benefits off of cuz for sure. He reaping all the benefits.
Hey, but they got this today.
Let me play my blues guitar for you.
Baby Tate alleges Drake's father, Dennis Graham, grabbed her butt at a party. Like, this is trickling over.
I can see that.
To the family.
Possibly outside.
Look, and they said Drake Dad thinks the Me Too movement wouldn't be necessary if women avoid putting themselves in potentially dangerous situations. You cannot say that. Nah, they said, look, a girl said, nah, cuz he tried to forcefully finger one of my friends at Delilah's.
God damn, Dennis the Menace. We got to get Dennis the Menace up out of there, man.
When she see this tweet, she gonna lose it. Mr. Dennis needs to be strapped up in a booster chair.
If they calling you Mr. Dennis in the party, you are too old to be there, brother. Mr. Dennis, chill. Come here, all right. Come here, baby.
Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate.
Mr. Dennis.
Your son turns into the new Michael Jackson.
What?
And you single.
Chris Brown type shit.
Chris Brown.
My son's a new Chris Brown.
Your son is the new Chris Brown. You feel me? He has all these girls that are over 24, 25, and you single, and they just own you.
Wop, 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 wop.
you gonna be Dennis too.
No. Listen,
you gonna be Dennis.
I'm not fingering. I'm not walking around fingering shit in Delilah because I'm Drake's dad.
No, that's different. That's abusing the power.
Not because I'm Drake's dad, I'm fingering shit.
I'm the champagne pape.
Yeah, I'm not
like,
doing
nah,
that.
that's abusing the shit. But you for sure gonna be like,
but then also realize you're Drake's dad, so you got to be careful how you move because there are women who can't get to Drake, so they're gonna get to you and try to pin an allegation on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you're that nigga's dad.
Like it'd be cold. Like
it's like your dad. He got to be careful because you're a star.
My dad don't give a fuck.
That on TikTok selling houses right now.
Truth be told, Pops done fucked up some business for me. I'm like, God damn, I'm the kid. Like, nigga.
But yeah.
I'm the kid.
Yeah, nigga Dennis, man. I mean, listen, he gonna catch some allegations right now. Listen, it's, again, like I said, you're opening up. When you open up this fucking shit like, oh, he's a pedo, Drake's a pedo, it's gonna trickle down to his dad. They're gonna start putting accusations on him. That's the Hollywood lifestyle, man. They start putting them allegations and seeing if they could get some money out you. Because it's a hot topic.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, Bill Cosby has 60 women. How the fuck nobody do this?
I believe that conspiracy, though. I'm sorry. 60 women don't just pop up out of nowhere.
Nigga. How the fuck, like...
Nigga, you know damn well Bill was like, I did this in 1979? Like, nigga don't remember nothing. He don't even know if he did it or not.
But that's the shit, though. Like, all this shit starts coming out. I was online. You don't ever know what's true until it starts rolling out, and you can prove it.
It's only one person universally. I think we all feel like he did that shit, which is R. Kelly. Everybody like unanimously. That nigga nasty.
Get Robert out the paint.
Yeah, Robert is the Pied Piper. You send that nigga up.
And hopefully he don't put out a statement from jail co-signing Drake, and it's gonna look crazy.
Well, so Wack is dropping his jail tapes into a series. So who knows what he's talking about right now?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Put out jail tapes. Hey, you saw Game when at Rick Ross today?
You think that was to Rick Ross?
Come on.
They say he was talking about me.
Funny.
They said, hey, who he talking about? They said this shoe fits a lot of people.
That's funny.
It was like, nigga, he talking about you. I said, wait a minute.
Do you got it? Do you got the screenshot
of what he said?
Again?
Let me find it. Hold up. BBL Drizzy.
Who knows?
I thought he was talking about Akademiks. That's what a lot of people saying.
I mean, shit. Who was he talking about?
Do we know who he's talking about?
Does anybody know who the fuck he was talking? That's the question, because it could the shoe fits a lot of people.
He said it be the fat niggas with the skinny legs always running their mouth.
The shoe fit a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be me. It could be you.
It could
be Akademiks. It could be Rick Ross. It could be Flacco. Well, Flacco don't got skinny legs.
Nah, hell no.
Eliminate him. Scratch him off the list. It could be a lot of motherfuckers, bro. But who do you think, though? That's the question. Who do you think? Why would he go at Rick Ross? But then people are saying, like, I haven't seen it because I haven't been paying attention, but they are saying, like, Game has been showing signs that he's riding with Drake. Have you seen anything like that?
No. I feel like Chuck is a vocal nigga. If he was getting behind somebody, he's going to say that. Yeah. I feel like his silence is letting it know, like, I'm cool with both of them. I'm just going to stay out of this shit.
No, because somebody said when Drake was supposed to drop his last record, not the one that just came out, not the one he just dropped, but the one before that, he said, when everybody was saying the nuke was coming.
Yes.
When that was like the whole campaign from Akademiks and all them. Oh, Drake's dropping tonight. They said he dropped something on his page like get ready, it's coming or something. It was some shit. And they was like, oh, he's siding with Drake. It was some shit like that. But I'm like, nah, because Game is very vocal.
He's very vocal.
He's gonna ride to the max if he's riding.
And Chuck is Compton for life. He is. I cannot see Chuck going at Kendrick in any type of capacity.
And then I mean,
even if he didn't like him, I couldn't see him going against the coast.
Me neither.
He's too important to the coast to go against the coast.
Me neither. I think he knows the importance of this moment.
Yes.
And he wouldn't like ruin that by like
even like YG, nigga. You don't see YG saying nothing about it. That
I think every West Coast artist understands, like, except for one.
Which West Coast artist?
Martin Nasty. He didn't understand the importance. He didn't understand the importance of riding with that
shit. I was like this.
Like, no.
You about to drop some records, nigga. Like, come on, man.
You got the Drake fans like, he's a man of his own. We applaud him for that.
Yeah, take your ass to Toronto.
Like, shit.
Yeah, like, nah, that's...
Hey, well, nah, it's all good. It's all good.
But the reason why I think Chuck was talking about Akademiks is because, Ak is very vocal on Drake's side. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's just like, he got the most to say. He's been at the forefront of this shit. But then again, too, like, if Ross is going against Drake, what does that have to do with Chuck? Like, what relevance?
That's what I was trying to figure out. But I'm like, Rick Ross do got skinny ass legs, but I don't know. I'm like, why would he go at Ross? Why would he go at Ross though?
For no reason.
And that's why I was like putting two and two together. And somebody, when I was asking that shit, somebody was like,
maybe he talking about Mark
and
Nasty.
like he been throwing subs, in favor of Drake. And I was like, I haven't seen it because I haven't been paying attention to like. But I'm like, I don't see that happening.
Drake did shout him out, my nigga.
But I will say this. If that was to spin over into like a side beef, that'd be a good one.
If what?
Ross versus Game. Chuck on beef shit, it'll be a good one.
Look, Ross got it. Ross got it on the social media side. Niggas on the rapping side, niggas ain't fucking with Chuck, bro. That nigga's disrespectful.
Not with no beefing.
When it come down to beef,
oh, he's going there.
and he gonna try to find you and beat your
And
ass.
he gonna try to beat your ass.
That nigga Chuck is an angry nigga, bro. He ain't about to sit there and go back and forth with you rapping. Call that nigga Chuck a pedo, see what he do to you. He gonna come find your ass, nigga.
I think it's a bad man.
Him and Whack 100. Nigga, it might be Ray J stumping your ass out too, nigga. Like, nah, nigga. You gotta remember, that nigga Chuck did 300 bars, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga came at 50, nigga, head on, nigga, forever.
But do you think it's gonna be a domino effect though, right? Of people respecting what's going on right now, that they're gonna start, like I was saying earlier, like start addressing their beefs, like the different artists with other artists.
Until somebody get their head cracked. This is at a high level of, you know what I'm saying, of beef. This is not the local beef. Now niggas gonna try to beef local and do this shit.
I mean, the local beef already going. That's already going anyway. But it's not to the point where we care like this. But I'm saying, like, where now you still have some stemming. You still got Kanye, who said what he said about Cole. Like, they're not just going to sweep that under the rug, are they?
I feel like if I'm J. Cole, I'm just peaceful. I'm just taking all the
You're not
shots.
going to go at Kanye either?
If I'm J. Cole?
Yeah.
Well, technically, J. Cole.
Like, look, I get the Drake and Kendrick, but Kanye, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be that type of situation?
But Cole got at him back in the day, though. It was only right.
So you feel
the
like...
The song is called, what's it called? False Idols, I think.
Okay. So I'm saying.
So he's talking about, like, he don't say Kanye's name, but he's basically, like, I'm going to read the lyrics of this shit.
Okay. But if I'm saying, if you're J. Cole right now, after this Drake and Kendrick shit die down, do you respond to...
False prophets.
Do you respond to Kanye?
No. If I'm J. Cole, I just need to shut the fuck up. Because if you
So now I'm just a bitch. I can't respond to nobody.
For now, yeah.
If I'm J. Cole.
Yeah. Let Kaz do that shit.
Damn.
Bro, you can't, listen, you can't bow out of you dissing a nigga and then niggas start calling you a bitch and you like, nigga, I ain't no bitch.
If my reason for bowing out, listen. It's like now that the storm has came, I could come out now. If I'm J. Cole, if I'm J. Cole, I could come out now and be like, look, I knew that storm was coming. I didn't want to be a part of that because I knew where it was going with them two. Which people were saying before that. It was like, that's probably why Drake, he backing out. He know what's coming, right? Mm-hmm. So he probably knew what was coming. That could be his whole angle. Even if it wasn't at that time, he could use that now and be like, hey, I knew what was coming.
But
nigga,
so
boom, I'm not fucking with, that's my dog. But Kanye, you got me fucked up.
But then that's kind of picking and choosing.
Nigga, it's my dogs. I just got off a tour with you.
Do you diss your dog?
Who?
Do I get mad at Pun and diss Pun and then say, oh, my bad, Pun, and then it's done?
We talking about Kanye, bro.
No, I'm talking about he dissed Kendrick, right? For damn near no reason.
I mean, it was
it
felt like some shots was taken in that.
No, the only thing that he said
fuck
was
the big three is
fuck the big three, something that he's been saying forever, that he's the best. In the competitive field, he's been saying that he's the best. There's nothing wrong with him saying that. In return, a nigga that you supposed to be super cool with, after getting off a tour with a nigga that he don't fuck with like that, you go in the booth and you diss me and say that my second album was trash. You telling me how you really feel.
Yeah.
And then you say, you know what? I fucked up.
My bad.
Let me take that shit down and then ridicule yourself.
My bad. Do you accept my apology? I made myself look stupid for the world in order to apologize to you.
Yes, I accept your apology, but
all
chill
right.
out.
Now,
nigga.
cool. Let me get on this bitch ass with Kanye now.
No, nigga, no. Beef is not your forte. Leave it at that.
That's where that big heart AD bullshit come in at.
How is that a big heart?
You're going to tell me after I apologize to you and I made myself look stupid to remain looking stupid and don't say nothing to this nigga.
I'm just saying.
No, okay, look, I apologize. I took the L.
It's going to look weird.
I took the L of my career for you.
It's going to look weird.
I took the L of my career out of respect for you to look like a pussy for you. But you think I'm going to do the same shit for this nigga who just came at me and said fuck me and called me a bitch too?
I would say this. With J.
As
Cole,
a homie, that's your advice to tell me to stand down with him too?
If I'm J. Cole, I'm running up on Kanye. I'm trying to whoop his ass. He going to win the people back.
Man, who the fuck want to fight with Kanye?
J. Cole. That nigga jumped out That nigga jumped out of nowhere and said, yeah, nigga, J. Cole music put the pussy to sleep.
Ain't nobody tripping on fighting Kanye.
So why should he respond to
Kanye
him?
don't even give you come fight me vibes.
Okay, yes he do.
No, he give you like the remedial student that be walking around tripping, doing dance moves in the quad. It's like, he get a pass, You know what I'm saying? He get a pass.
So
bro.
if you J. Cole, you going at Kanye. To me,
I'm going at Kanye for sure.
To me, I'm like this. J. Cole, let me stick to my subliminals and let me go back to doing what I'm doing.
I'm
because
gonna give
this
him one.
beef has fucked up a portion of the way people look at me. He needs to just not do that. That's my opinion.
So you just want him to be a bitch the remainder of his career.
You feel like he's a bitch? I don't feel like he's a bitch.
I feel like he's going to be labeled a bitch if he don't respond to Kanye. If they're not labeling him a bitch now, they're going to label him a bitch for sure if he don't run this fade, nigga.
All right, well, look.
You gave up on the other one. We get it. You just got off a tour with Drake. You was probably gassed up. You was in the moment. Then you realized, like, oh, let me stand down. But then here comes a nigga on the sidelines, Kanye, barking up my tree. I'm on, cuz.
All right.
You not on him?
Me? I'm not. If I diss a nigga, I'm not apologizing for dissing a nigga. That's a difference.
Okay. So you apologize because it's your boy, or you felt like, I can't sleep at night.
I can't put myself in that position because if that's really my friend, I'm not going to diss this man. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. And if I do go there, hey, bro, my bad later on, but that shit is staying up. I'm not going to take this shit off DSPs
Listen,
and go in front of the world and
I don't give a fuck what that pussy ass nigga do. He a pussy in my eyes. But I'm saying for the sake of hip hop. I'm talking hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? I said some people label him a bitch already. I'm one of those people. I label him a bitch. He's a bitch. But I'm saying for the sake of hip hop, are you letting another nigga come in after he saw you apologize to those two niggas? In
that sense, no. Now you got to step up for yourself.
Yeah. Otherwise, you a punching bag. And then now you're going to have little small niggas barking up your tree. You're going to get little TJ and them barking up your tree or something.
But that's still J. Cole. He's still up there. You don't feel like he up there no more just because of this one action?
I mean, listen, all these niggas are still going to be up there music-wise. Music-wise, the big three, quote-unquote, they're all going to be up there. They still all three make great music. Like, what's going to change? Was it over for Meek Mill when fucking Drake killed him off? Meek came back.
Yeah. But was it the same, in your opinion?
I mean, it was already going. Social media ruined Meek.
Yes. And he is independent now.
Social media ruined Meek, though.
The skill level was there and always.
Some artists don't need to be on Twitter so much.
No.
It can make people feel a way about you.
He's the one that everybody feels a certain type of way.
Yeah, because he was arguing with anybody that tweeted him.
Hey, that's funny too. You ever heard like Kevin Durant, how they found like his burner? He just be arguing with fucking fans and shit.
It's just, how do you engage with people you don't even know like that?
Hey, with a fake page.
You just sit there arguing with fans all day,
nigga,
bro.
You Kevin Durant, nigga. You up, and you argue with niggas, bro.
Imagine how fun that must be though for the opposing side though. If I'm a nigga at work doing a security job in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and I tweet Meek Mill's a bitch and he respond back to me.
Yeah, nigga like, pussy, you at work right now. Nigga like, yes, I did it. The nigga, he gonna frame that tweet. That's gonna be the highlight of his life.
Oh, this bitch ass nigga responded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but look, let's go back. J. Cole said, he says, this is where they think he talking about Kanye.
I got blocked by an artist that was popping at the time before.
Please tell us this.
You remember that nigga Avery store? I got a couple hundreds I was spending on her, Rick Ross song.
Oh, she can be my lady, she can be my lady. Yeah. He blocked you?
He was hollering at the whole girl on Twitter. This when Twitter was booming. This is like the early days of Twitter, right? Go write that down. Hey, the nigga hollered at the whole girl. I'm like, what the fuck? That's the nigga on the Rick Ross song, right? So this is when we all on Twitter, all the homies every day. Whole girls. So he hollering at her, cuz. And I remember I like reposted something he sent to her. I like, cuz, shut your bitch ass up or something.
Why?
Like it was cheesy. Because this is what Twitter was at the time.
Why?
It was just everybody on there being reckless. Cause you remember Twitter was just everybody being reckless.
Why? If Avery Storm was hollering at your homegirl, why would you reply to that nigga?
Cause nigga, we was bored. We was all on Twitter, just tripping. So I retweet that shit like, shut your bitch ass up. So, and then Kel reply like, shut your chicken nugget looking ass up and block me. I was like, damn.
All right, look, in real life, you would have seen him after that. You would have got a cuz?
Hell yeah. Like, I still got a cuz today.
But you started it.
Bitch, you blocked me 10 years ago. I'm on your ass.
Cuz call you chicken nugget.
That was funny. That was a good one. Because that was a great way to block me, though.
Because you can't respond back.
I can't respond back.
Damn.
But it was funny, though. I was like, damn. Shout out to him, though. I mean, if I saw him today, though, I'll bring it up. Like, hey, cuz you blocked me alone. He probably wouldn't remember.
Now you gonna get that pack out. You're like, the Ace Boys is on you. Like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, for calling me a chicken nugget.
Hey, cuz, sing, nigga. Sing, nigga.
Well, how does that spend ah. Shout out to cuz though.
Avery, come to the Ace Pit, cuz.
Shout out to Avery store, cuz you blocked me, cuz, a long time ago.
All right, look, this is what J. Cole said. So to be fair, if Kanye is getting back at this nigga, it's because of this. He said, your life is in balance, you lose your grip, you can slip into an abyss. No doubt you see these niggas tripping, ego charged their every move. He's a star, and we can't look away. Due to the days that he caught our hearts, he's falling apart, but we deny it. Justifying that half-ass shit he dropped, we always buy it. When he tell us he's a genius, but it's clearly lately, it's been hard for him to look in the mirror lately. There was a time when this nigga was my hero, maybe. That's the reason why his fall from grace is hard to take. Because I believe him when he said that his shit was pure. And he the type of nigga swear he real, but all around him fake. The women, the dick riders, you know, the yes men, nobody with the balls to say something to contest him. So he grows out of control into the person that he truly was all along and starting to show. Damn, wonder what happened. Maybe it's my fault for idolizing niggas based off the words they be rapping. But come to find out, these niggas don't even write they shit. Here's some new style bubbling up, and then they bite they shit. Damn, that's what I get for lying to myself. Well, fuck it. What's more important is he's crying out for help. While the world's egging him on, I'm begging him to stop and playing his old shit knowing he won't top in false prophets. And everybody feels like that was Kanye.
Is that a form of hate, though?
Of what he did?
Are you hating on what I'm doing? If I'm Kanye and you wrote that about me, is that like, are you hating on Kanye?
No, I feel like he was giving his honest opinion about somebody.
Why? Why do I need your opinion on what I'm doing? Why?
I mean, if you're a fan of hip-hop, he's just putting it on wax.
Okay.
But if you Kanye and you feel like the shoe fits, nigga, you's a bitch.
And that's what Kanye told him.
That's what I'm saying. So it's fair.
Kanye like, hey, nigga, you's a bitch.
So
what do Cole do? You're saying
if he cracked it off,
big-hearted AD is saying, don't say nothing. Just sit back.
I feel in the public eye.
Right now, you're his management. What do you tell him?
I tell him, you shouldn't have dissed Dot in the first place.
No, fuck Dot. We're talking about Kanye. We're talking about Kanye.
Nigga,
what are you telling him?
If I'm Cole's management, I'm going to say, you shouldn't try to get in the ring with this nigga because everybody going to tell you was a bitch for stepping down the last one. So you might as well don't even jump in that field.
But what if you know Cole is like that and he ready to go there? He just didn't go there with that situation with Dot and Drake.
Well, then to me, that's picking and choosing.
Nigga.
That's picking and choosing.
I have a history with these two, or with this one. I don't have a history with Kanye like I do with bruh. I got more respect for bruh.
Okay, if you have respect, you're not gonna say my second album is trash, and you ain't gonna diss me in the first place.
Hey man, I was in my feelings, man. You got a fucking #1 record that's dissing me and Drake, and we just got off tour together. I was in my feelings. People was in my ear. But
okay,
when I really,
so you
I was able to sit back and assess everything, and see what's going on. Okay, I came to my senses, brother. Well, my bad. I apologize.
Still.
But that don't mean you can come over here and call me a bitch. Over there.
I'm just saying, that's me.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to look weird that if Cole come out and doing that.
What does Drake do now? If you're Drake today, if you're Drake's team right now today, what are you telling him?
Hey, bro, we need to shut this pedo shit down.
So all right, I'm Drake. How do I shut it down?
That's the tricky one. I don't know how you can shut this down.
Okay, you're fired. Why do I need you?
I mean, I wasn't shit.
Why do I need you?
I'm gonna say, nigga, I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna say, freaky ass nigga, use a 69 guy. Freaky ass nigga, use a.
Why you walk out the door?
Say, oh me ho, Nobody need to get fired now. I need to keep everybody close. Close right now.
I can't fire nobody till the smoke clear.
You don't want no disgruntled employees. I'm like, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, nobody fired till the smoke clear, cuz.
You see what happened with Puff? That nigga said, yeah, I'm Puff neighbor. He be having minors over here. Like, everybody
Speaking
tripping.
of Puff, I know he's happy all this is going on.
He happy.
He ain't been in no headlines. He was the talk of the town before this beef cracked off.
Hey,
he was the talk of the town.
That nigga probably think
he like, please keep going.
Yeah, that's why he posted this. Look.
He posted something?
Yep.
Not hysterical.
Man, fuck no.
Not frantic.
Look.
Not anxious. Not fretful. But steady. in the storm. Looks bad, looks tough, but remain steady in the storm.
Yeah, posted that.
Yeah, he shouldn't have posted that.
Now, to make it even crazier,
He shouldn't have posted that. We didn't do that.
If I was him, I wouldn't do that with TD Jakes anyway.
Yeah, especially because they said you were studying that nigga.
Yeah.
You were studying him.
Yeah.
So you got that approach.
Yeah, that is, but speaking like on some church shit.
Cold allegation.
You see this nigga try to pop the pastor? This nigga try to get cracking.
Energy.
The
pastor probably fucked his mama. These pastors ain't shit in church right now, bro.
Not.
He probably fucked his mama or something.
Oh my God.
These pastors foul as hell nowadays, man.
Nigga, it said a man was arrested after trying to shoot the pastor during a sermon in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He claimed that the spirit in his mind told him to shoot the pastor.
Shoot that nigga.
I chose.
Bitch!
Jesus!
Pow! Jesus! Oh!
Man, if I'm the pastor, I'm like, nigga. Nigga, you trying to take me out, nigga.
You gonna fire cut shit
I'm
up?
firing this shit up on stage, nigga. You trying to take my life, nigga. Beat the devil out your ass, nigga.
Bro, he must have his finger on the trigger. He must have his finger on the trigger at all. Like, how the fuck the gun didn't go off?
Nigga, God.
He had
It seems like it right there, nigga. Jesus. But if you a pastor though, do you like pray for that man?
What?
Because you supposed to forgive. Do you forgive the guy that came in and tried to pop you?
Pray when? Like in the moment?
In the moment before you go to jail.
Do I pray for that nigga?
Yeah.
What?
I would have whooped his ass on stage. I would have whooped that nigga ass on stage.
Kick that nigga in the mouth.
That's what I'm saying. The pastor.
Gotta be fucked up.
What would Jesus do? Jesus told me to whoop your ass today.
Whoop that trick, nigga. It's over with. Shame on him.
No, where's that other thing?
Nigga pulled a pistol on him. That's crazy.
That other thing in church too. Let me find that.
I DM'd it to you.
That nigga said.
Yeah, like nah.
He said, "Hush in the name of Jesus."
The church today is going crazy, man. There's some good churches out there, pastors, all that, but there's some fucked up ones too. There's some fucked up ones. But I mean, a situation like that, they was trying to say he was like a smoker or something, and they said he had voices in his head that told him to shoot the pastor. On this story that we just watched, they were saying he was hearing voices in his head. You know, the boy was off that fence.
Hold on, here we go.
Read the title. Read the title, though. Read the title.
Was he wrong for that? Pastor Keon Henderson faces criticism after snapping at a woman and telling her to hush during praise and worship.
Okay, so this is church. I'm coming here to praise God. I'm coming here to praise God.
And people do lose their mind, and they feel the Holy Ghost, and they get emotional.
It's a house of worship, right?
It's a house of worship.
I'm coming to worship God. All right,
yes.
I live my Hey.
Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise.
Hush. Silence in the name of Jesus.
Why you snap at her, though?
I lift my hands.
Hey.
Into the only voice I want heard is his.
Damn.
Oh, praise.
That is not Jesus' behavior, brother.
Fat cuz, he was like, nigga, I don't know about this nigga. This is the last time I'm coming to this church.
Hey, nigga, I'm coming here to praise God. I done caught the Holy Ghost, nigga. The Spirit is touching me right now.
That ain't cool.
And I'm, and you come over here and walk up to me to hush.
Hush. He's snapping too.
Hey, hush.
I don't want to hear your voice.
I can't stop, nigga. The Holy Ghost got me.
Hey, did you?
The Holy Ghost got me. Stop. Hush. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
You seen them videos of the like when they be hitting them with the towels and they just be.
Yeah, the African pastors.
I low-key want to go.
Whoa.
What?
You know they say that's to get the gay demons out you. That's why they do it with the towel.
They said that?
That's why you want to go.
Oh, hey, well, I want to go.
You got some gay demons in you, bro?
I just want to act the ass in there like this.
Freedom gay demons, AD.
Nigga, they hit women. Are the women gay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. me try to find some of this shit. You made that shit up.
The Holy Ghost.
Whoopsies.
The Holy Ghost. You said you made that shit up.
You probably did.
Freedom gay demons, man. Oh no.
They said gay D. Free AD out the closet. Bun made that shit up.
Oh god.
Let me see if I can find one.
Oh.
Hold up.
Free the homie, man.
He got a gay demon?
Oh shit. Hey, go to the I'm not gay no more. I'm not gay no more.
I'm delivered.
I'm delivered.
Joel Osteen, old sorry Paula White, old knuckle dragon looking Joyce Meyer, all of them, they ain't serving God, they serve their own belly.
Yes, sir.
Carlton Pills and all the rest of them.
Yes, sir.
Earl Pope Muhammad,
Is that
all of them, they ain't serving on our God, they serve their own belly.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
And by good word.
And by good word,
And
woman
faith.
got her loose. Now that hypocrite done come out with a movie. I hope none of my members ain't dumb enough to go see it. That sinner put up there ain't gonna have you something. You come here and sinner prayer, a sinner prayer. No, you gonna make a fool out you in the movie. No,
what the fuck? What the hell you was
I
doing?
just seen a recent one too. The pastor was putting syrup all on the you seen that?
A pastor was putting syrup?
Like all on the Bible. People was hot at him.
Putting syrup on the Bible was
Yeah,
crazy.
this is his name, Pastor Mike.
What?
Yup. Pastor Mike. He was pouring syrup on the Bible.
So this is
Look at this.
a temple, okay? I'm gonna move this out the way because we don't need these clothes no more. I need everybody to see this. Yeah. If this is the temple, the house of God, I'm just gonna start acting how we be acting with our bodies in the house. My favorite is Chinese food and ketchup. Why are you so bothered? Who gonna clean it?
What the hell?
Yeah, this is just the house of God.
That's some good ass wings.
It's just a house. It's just a house. Just a house.
What the
Who
hell?
cares? I lift my hands in the sanctuary. I lift my hands to give you the glory.
If I see this turn, I'm
I
like,
lift my hands to give praise, and we will praise you. Don't care so much. It's just a
Here go
temple.
the syrup. Look, look.
Syrup all over the communion. Don't care so much. Over the Bible too. Yo, stop acting like you care about this.
Whipped cream too.
I mean,
on the Bible.
Stop acting like this.
Yeah, that nigga tripping.
What is it? What was it? What?
Yeah.
That nigga crazy.
Too many theatrics, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
That'll be the last time I go to that church.
I don't know, man. That shit is all that shit is out of control at this point. All that shit. A lot of them church.
Hey, somebody said, look at the one, the Rexham church. Hold on.
A lot of that shit is out of pocket now, man. I think it poured syrup on the Bible.
Nigga tripping.
Syrup on the Bible is dark. Why y'all getting so mad?
They said, I'm delivered. I'm delivered. Yeah.
Goddamn.
They doing all that bullshit. All right, let me read some of these super chats real quick. We got a gang of them too. OG Proficial, thank you for the $2. Top Dog said he seen dead people on X on April 5th. What does that mean?
He seen on Twitter. He said that on Twitter. That's the beginning of the song. I see dead people.
Oh, what the?
I'm not like us.
So
basically, he heard the beat or he knew it was coming.
I think everybody knew that was coming on his team and shit. In the Trap TV, shout out to In the Trap. Thank you for the $2. Tell Pun, Let Me Cook need to come back.
Yes, sir. I agree.
I agree too. Fairfield Johnny, thank you for the $5. Usually just send $2. Thank you for the $5. But I got time today, cuz. Who said the West was dead? Only thing needed is an official, not like us visuals in the hub. Cali up. Yeah. Tony Blanco, thank you for the $2. Great power with the Apollo. Salute AD and Pun. Yeah, the Apollo, that shit was dope. Pun, when you going to the Apollo, man?
One day.
I mean, you feel like you can hang? They acting like you scared to come over there.
Right.
You just like, fuck it.
Right.
All right. Vegan cuz, thank you for the $2. Like the damn video, motherfuckers. Yeah, everybody in here like the video. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Sirs, thank you for the $2. You think Dot responded or he leave it at that? If I'm Dot, I'm responding some more.
You would advise him to drop again?
Yeah.
One more?
2. Maybe one more. One more to get the job done.
So at this point, fuck it.
Yeah.
Kick a dead horse for no reason.
I mean, once the kids and the family involved and all that, I need to bury you.
Realistically, though, real shit. Do you think Drake is going to drop again in the next 48, 72 hours?
No.
Do you think that was Drake's exit?
Yeah, he said it.
You think that was it?
The way that he sounds, he's like, I'm not about to go back and forth with a woman beater. And
okay.
Yeah.
Because I took it as his white flag. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That was his white flag.
I feel like it's over.
All right.
But if I'm Dot, I need to further solidify, like, nah, nigga.
So even though I wave with a white flag?
It don't matter, nigga.
Come back.
Don't ever think, nigga, you can fuck with me, nigga. You went too far. I'm about to go farther. I'm dancing on the grave if I'm Dot.
Does he have to, though?
No. But should he?
And come back and say...
What would the Punstigator do?
Come back and say what?
What would the Punstigator do?
The war is won.
I'm doubling down on the pedal
shit. No, listen. The war is won. But if I got one in the cut and it's like no pressure to me to make it or I'm sitting on it, I'm going to let it go. Because I'm not just going to have it in my goddamn Pro Tools sitting there. If I feel it's a hit. Not if it's one of those records like the last one Drake just dropped. We don't need another one of those. If it's a hit, let it fly. But if it's not a hit, the war is over.
I'm doubling down on the pedal shit.
If it's a hit.
Yeah. I'm doubling down on it.
I don't give a shit.
If I'm Dot.
If it's a hit, drop it.
Yeah, real shit. When it rains, it storms. Thank you for the $2. I'm at 359 subs. Turn me up to 400 AD. I've been working. Man, hey, yeah, shout out to you, man. If that's your shit, let me know. Send another super chat and I'll pull your YouTube up, man. Get you to 400. When it rains, it storms.
That's his name?
I guess that gotta be.
When it rains, it storms? Okay, shout out to him.
Let me see if they got that. When it rains, I can't see that being a account though. When
it
rains,
it's a name right there, right?
It storms. Let's see.
Bum, bum, bum. Y'all not like us.
I think this is him.
Storm.
Storm. Yep.
He got
when it rains, it storms.
He got 399.
Yep. I'm gonna subscribe to you right now, brother.
400.
Let's get him to 400 right here, man. Shout out to When It Rains, It Storms.
How many is it?
He got 360 right now.
Oh yeah, he said he was at 399 though.
Yeah.
He lied, cuz. Allegations. Accusations.
He had one extra. So let's get him.
There you go.
Let's get him to 400.
Shout out to When It Rains, It Storms, man.
Yeah. Let's get him to 400. Let's get him to 400, man. Shout out to the people that fuck with us, man. Appreciate you. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me see. Batush's Prime. Thank you for the $20. Much respect, homie. Feels like LA banding together and all jump on demon time at the same time for the same goal. Much love, AD West Up. Yeah, that's just how we do it, man.
West up, nigga.
That's just how we do it.
West up, nigga.
Like, yeah, that's how we do that shit. 1 second. My daughter is texting me. Let me send her.
Bro, why you got all hot chips, bro?
I don't eat that.
You trying to kill us, bro. This shit is banned in California now.
I mean, I don't eat that shit. Lexi bought that shit.
It's banned in California, bro.
Let's go grocery shopping, my brother.
How can you make us eat this, brother?
I'm gonna tell her. Well, you gonna eat it anyway, nigga.
Hey.
Nigga, you got it in your hand right now. Go ahead, eat the hot chips.
Nah. I'm about to eat some Pringles.
Yeah, I don't eat none of them chips or the candy. Cool.
Why you put it in here then?
It's for the guests.
Why don't put shit you like in here?
I mean, then I'm gonna be snacking all day. I'm cool. You could give me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal and have that shit right there. I'm gonna eat that whole shit. Thank you to Bones Diggity. Thank you for $2. Apologize to Cole since Q told him to sit out. I did see that he said he told Q to sit out the beef. But I feel like Q not even in this shit. He like, nigga, y'all niggas do y'all shit. Like, Q ain't been vocal about this certain situation. But he gonna ride with Dot, though, when it's all said and done.
At the end of the day. But he don't need to be. This ain't none of that.
And it ain't like niggas trying to jump Dot.
Yeah, it don't require, like,
no,
the homies jumping in. Everybody know what this is right now. This is, like, for the sport of, like, for the sake of hip-hop, like, the two top niggas going at it. That's all this is.
I kind of wish Cole had Drake back and they was going at Dot. You feel me? And other niggas could jump in. It'd be a Royal Rumble and shit. Like, that should have been crazier. Okay. Barax 94, thank you for the $10. Yo, AD, bring Benji Stone. He is fire. Shout out to Benji Stone. I know him. Cool. Breaking Borders, thank you for the $3. Dot won the battle, but Drake is winning the war. Hey, it's all how you view that. I feel like both them niggas is winning. Listen, they both arguably the highlights of the generation when it comes down to hip hop. So
they winning in life.
They won in life already. There's nothing that you can take away from either of the people. You feel me? Thank you for the $2. Hide your kids, hide your wives, P Drizzy's BBL twerk off. See, it's shit like that. It starts like that. The Lakers 81, thank you for the $5. I'm a K-Dot fan, but he pulled some Me Too movement stuff, which was weak. To me, that mustard beat was everything. No, YG is the king of the West. He said that he pulled some Me Too movement shit. Now them niggas just fighting dirty, man. They're using whatever the fuck ammo that they can think of to try to hurt each other. That's just, it is what it is.
It's dark.
It's dark. Super dark. Big Bruce, thank you for the $5. Best battle ever since we got quality content musically from both sides. This is an album of diss songs like Banging on Wax. Two chess masters going at it. That's the way I'm looking at it. But motherfuckers is, man, they sticking to their people, which I do like. I'm like, both these niggas got diehard fans, man. They got diehard fans. Chris Black, thank you for the $10. One thing I learned from this battle is that they really do hate the West Coast, and I'm from Tennessee. They, meaning the media, East Coast O-heads fan. I agree. I feel like a lot of people are showing that they don't fuck with the West Coast like that. 100%. Like 100%. Like, but that's what Dot was saying. So niggas don't like us. Niggas like to be like us, but niggas don't like the actual people from the city. I agree with that 100%. Crib Street 2, thank you for the $5. Sharp said Drake lost from the beginning because the black people were going to let a light-skinned singer win. That's what you call glazing. He's sick. We don't give a fuck. We're moving to the next one. Cepheus Stafford, thank you for the $2. Dot killed that OVO hoe. Whoa. We not from 63rd. Thank you for the $2. No one ever said, yo, play that new Kendrick or that AD. Maybe not everywhere, but on the West Coast, yes, they do. Freeway Smoke, thank you for the $2. Shout out to Pun for looking on the review. I'm going to have more fire next week. What, you did something, Pun Day Service?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pun Day Service, man. Travell Lynch, thank you for the $2. Google Sherdifika Madrik. She has a 13-year-old with Drake. Do we believe that Drake got secret kids out there?
I don't know. Don't know, don't care.
Why would that matter in the scheme of things?
Don't know, don't care.
Would that further fall in? And see, that's another thing, too. That's one I forgot. Motherfuckers calling you a pedo, a deadbeat, all type of shit. You got fucking a BBL. Like, niggas is coming at Cub crazy from all angles. But, nah, like, I don't think Drake got a secret fucking kid. I think he's too popular to keep that a secret. But if he did have a secret kid that he knew about and didn't take care of, then Cuz a piece of shit, if that was the truth. I don't think so, though. Me personally. But there's a lot of people that be having secret kids and they don't be saying nothing. Everything South Central, thank you for the $5. First he claimed the kid belonged to a bodyguard on push-ups, then they freed the math not mathing. I don't think nobody thought none of that. At least with the bodyguard shit, it was like super hush-hush that it could feel like there was some type of validity to that shit in the internet world. But come on, nobody thinks that that's true.
You know what? Nobody has yet to. Everybody keep talking about Kendrick and him, but nobody has yet to mention that Drake is literally trying to make that nigga wife look like a hoe.
Yes,
that's a cold part. So what you think as a man?
That's why I said,
nigga, I'm gonna say the wildest shit about you,
and I'm gonna try to bury you. Fuck all that shit. Ain't no waving the white flag and now I'm cool. Like, nigga.
You painting this picture that my fiance is a hoe.
Before this happened, ain't nobody knew who his woman was like that or even questioned anything when it came down to that. Now you're putting his fiance on the forefront of everything. And even though the shit is not true, like you said, there are going to be fans and people that want to harass and run with that narrative until the end of fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, nah, if I'm Dot, nigga, fuck how you feel, whatever the situation is. Real shit.
Right.
Because certain people supposed to be off limits. Kids are supposed to be off limits, and them women are supposed to be off limits. But hey, once that's crossed, nigga, it don't matter. Everything, it ain't below the belt no more. You can't sit back and say, hey, you went too far. And I feel like that was the problem with Drake shit in the first place. Like, the shit he had going on with Pusha T, he was like, no, getting that 40s health is too far. It's like, nah, nigga, if y'all niggas at war and y'all taking that shit there, Drake, you talked about this man's wife. He can say whatever the fuck he want to say after that.
And you basically saying my son ain't mine.
Yes.
So imagine with my son, when he, gets a little older and understands what's going on.
And they were like, what?
Yeah.
Like, nah.
So, yeah, he crossed some cold lines.
Yeah, like,
they both did.
Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 good.
They both did. But my whole thing is, why would you plant, if that's the narrative you're running with, I planted this allegation that I have a older daughter. Like, why would you plant that allegation?
Or why would you plant the information to make you like a pedo?
Like, what make you think that's cool? Why would you want to plant that allegation, though? Like, oh, let me just act like I got another kid and see if they take the bait.
That's strange.
Why do you want that to come out to the world as an allegation?
At all.
Like, you could have came with something a little, like, cleaner that don't make you look crazy. Because you already did it once, so.
At all. That's crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised if a woman came from out the woodworks that he smashed on that got a kid now and tried to put it on him now because of all this going on.
See, but the context of, Dot saying like, nigga, you're a bad dad and you're hiding another kid, I don't feel like Drake has a kid that he knows is alive and that he's keeping, you know what I'm saying?
The bad dad element went under the table. Like, people ain't really tripping off of that.
No, it's the pedo shit now.
Like, yeah, like,
freaky ass nigga, you's a 69 god.
Like, are you a bad dad?
Run for your life.
Do you take care of your son? Like, do you? That's the part that went under the, we heard about the gambling addiction. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, if you got a fucking deal with steak and all this other shit, nigga, yeah.
We heard about the gambling. I mean, I feel it was some truths on both sides, but it was also a lot of false narratives. I don't know which ones, but I feel like some of the shit was just like, I don't know. Because
I feel like half the information ain't real, but for either side to be like, they're lying. Let's stick to the truth. Like, nah, fuck all that. Like, nigga, nobody has proved nothing.
Y'all both stretching the truth.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all about who can make the better record, because y'all both, it's hip-hop. You're going to lie. You're going to lie a little bit.
And see, people been like, well, why hasn't Kendrick denied it? If I'm Kendrick, nigga, that shit sounds so absurd. Why would I even put any more fuel to that shit? Because if I say, oh, that's not true, y'all niggas still going to be like, why did you even respond? Yeah. It is true. There's no way to win with the people.
Yeah.
Only way you can win, hey, look, I'm about to whoop that ass.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Because once it's out there as an allegation, there's going to be people, no matter what, is going to use that against him. Forever now, people are going to try to use little girls and pedo shit associated with Drake now.
I mean, it's gonna always be a running thing.
And
now.
that's why I feel like Drake took the L in this battle, because before this, for the masses, nobody's ever looked at Drake other than a superstar. Yeah. Now you have people that are like, okay, like nigga, they forgot about the kid shit. They didn't give a fuck about that.
Calling you a pedo.
Yes, nigga. And then how do you respond to that when you got fucking trolls at your shows calling you a pedo? And you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how do you handle that? There's no way to really handle that the right way.
He's entering his Michael Jackson last phase.
Yes.
That Michael had to go through. Just in this era. Now you got that allegation on you, and it's gonna forever be on you. And then you probably gonna have people start coming out the woodworks on you.
Like, that's his thing.
Yeah.
People are gonna try to sit there and do that. It doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. Because the fact that people are even making videos and trying to tie old information together right now to paint that narrative, I don't think Drake would even get into this battle if he knew that this shit was gonna happen. I don't think so. Right. And let's keep it real. Was that shit worth it? If this was the end result of what this shit was gonna be, for you to say, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck with you when it come down to the facts," and people got a dance song and calling you a pedo, and trying to get the whole operation and shit like that.
It's pretty bad.
This shit was not worth it.
It's pretty bad, but yeah,
this shit was not worth it.
At the end, though, Kendrick walks away victorious.
And nobody is sitting there looking at Kendrick.
If it doesn't,
nobody's looking at Kendrick like Kendrick has no stain from this battle. He has no stain on his reputation right now.
You have those Drake fans that are saying,
no, that's fine. But I'm talking about in the public eye, there's no stain. You have people actually believing the pedo shit with Drake.
I feel like people are still gonna question the kid. And
that's true.
The domestic. Those are the two things that stood out the most from that side. And I think the pedophile shit and
that's the worst shit that
stood out the most from that side. You know what I'm saying? People are still gonna question it. It's gonna be people who, it'd be like that sometimes. You can tell somebody, "Hey, y'all, I was just joking," but they still gonna be like, "No, you wasn't."
No, you wasn't.
You know what I mean? It's still gonna be people who run with it. Once you plant that narrative, they running with it. It's over with. So he ain't gonna never get away from this shit. There's gonna be always somebody screaming out here pedo.
That's cold. That's the cold part about this. So, and that's, even Ak was saying, he was like, how do you even fight back against shit like this?
Yeah.
There's no real way to win after being considered a pedo.
No. Not when it's beef and war. It's like all is fair, man. You can't say, "Hey, man, you can't kick me in my knee, bro." Like, now I can do whatever the fuck I want. We beefing. This is war right now, nigga. I can come, nigga, middle of the night, drop a bomb on you, nigga. Like, this is war. You feel me? Like, It ain't no wrong or right. So we can talk about that later. But right now, nigga, I'm gonna say whatever, do whatever,
and it's fair.
You know what I mean?
It's fair.
Only one of us can walk away.
It's fair.
Do we know what's the truth, what's real? We don't.
No, we don't.
We could judge it off the character and the character alone, but other than that, those are some cold accusations they put on each other.
Nigga. And now, nigga, they trying to get your pops?
I mean, it's going to trickle down. They're going to start really looking at Kendrick's son. Like, it's going to be all kind of shit that's going to trickle down from this
somebody said that too, right? And I seen that today. He said Sierra Canyon parking lot reminded him of Magic City, which is a school that has from up to 12th grade.
It didn't
right?
It didn't age well.
No.
But why he said it though? Because when they was all the celebrities was up there going
Kim
to watch,
Kardashian, everybody getting their kids and stuff like that. But they're taking that like that's a pedo. He's going to the school.
That line
is looking for kids.
That line didn't age well. That line definitely didn't age well.
And see, somebody says, so somebody could call y'all a snitch or pedo with no consequences. You're talking about two superstars. When are they going to run into each other? When? Like, this is not niggas that's in the hoods and can go meet up and get cracking. These are two people that have limited teams with careers.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't about to do shit to each other. If anything, it's the low-hanging fruit from the camps. You feel me? Whoever that may be.
Yeah.
This shit ain't about to spoil into that.
I wouldn't be worried. If that was Diddy, I'd be worried. Diddy be slapping shit.
Diddy on one.
Diddy be beating shit up. But
Diddy, yeah.
Drake ain't known for beating shit up and slapping shit.
And if I'm Puff, nigga, I ain't got nothing to lose right now. I'm punching on some shit.
Puff out here, he be slapping shit.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, nah. They'll be all right, man. They'll be all right. But, I mean, I wouldn't put them in the same room right now.
No. It's cracking. It's cracking.
I wouldn't put them in the same room.
You think they'll start like, we don't know, we should invite them to this
yeah, for sure.
This MTV Awards and
for sure, easy.
For how long though?
Not right now.
How long?
Not with these allegations you putting on me.
How long do they separate them?
A nigga make a hit record calling you a pedo. How long you gonna be mad?
Imagine if this shit goes #1 on Billboard.
How long you gonna be mad?
It's forever.
A nigga make a hit record calling you a pedo.
Okay. Do you think a video is coming?
Huh? A music video?
Yes. Because this song is so high, is reaching high in the charts.
For sure. It's going to have to come in due time.
Oh.
It's going to have to come.
Oh, man.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. It can't. What can you do against that?
It's a money game now. Y'all done put the shit on DSPs. Y'all done released it through Universal.
It's a hit.
It's a money game now.
It's a hit.
You gotta go collect that money.
Use a 6 and 9. Like,
go collect that money, man.
It's gonna be little kids talking about run for your life. Run for your life.
Yeah.
Come on,
cuz. 6 and 9 God. Yeah, he came with some catchy lines on his ass. He came with the Drake recipe, bro.
Certified pedophile. Like,
yeah, he came with the one-liners. That's what Drake known for, coming with them captions and one-liners.
They said AD gonna be in the video. I'm gonna be over there. Wop. West side. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. That's a hit though. I'm sorry. That's a hit.
Yeah,
that's a hit.
We here for it.
Feel me? All right.
We here for it.
Blue Gas 64, thank you for the $5. Kendrick already addressed the DV allegations in 2014 on Breakfast Club. Shit is old. Yeah, I seen that. But if that's the only thing that you can get on a nigga is taking something from 2014, something 10 years ago. It's the wrong battle, man. It's the wrong battle. It's the wrong battle to get in. 16 shout out to 16. Thank you for the $20. He said Kendrick been putting belt to Drake. He had Drake explain himself in the last diss. He was supposed to use that time to shoot back, but he had to clear his name. That's the point.
Yeah, that's where he lost.
You shouldn't have to explain yourself. Nigga be like, nigga, get that shit out of here.
That's where he lost, man.
That's why I said, nigga bought up Millie Bobby. Like, no, nigga, I ain't no pedo. Like, nah, nigga, you making it worse.
Once he said, it is what it is, it was over with.
Yeah, nigga, it's up.
That nigga said, it is what it is. Oh, you gave up. You throwing in the towel, bro. It's over with.
Shit crazy, man.
R.I.P.
We still gonna listen to Drake, though.
For sure.
We still gonna listen to Drake.
For sure.
Drake is still a GOAT. Me personally, I don't think he no pedo. Feel me? But yeah, right now, freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 god. All right. Beauty, Brains, and Bullets. Thank you for the $2. Johnny Blaze was claiming to be pregnant in 2014.
By who? Drake?
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze used to be a thing.
She was a thing.
She was a cold thing at one point.
Yeah. Johnny Blaze, yeah.
I mean, she's still thick as a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. She cool. She can sing her ass off, too.
Yeah.
100%.
And play the piano.
Yeah, but I think she's older, though. So in 2014, who gives a fuck if he got her pregnant? Yeah. I don't mean nothing.
I don't think they were saying it on some underage. I think they was just saying it. Like, as far as, kids and shit, not taking care of kids or whatever.
She don't got no kids.
I'm just saying, I think he was throwing it out there on that, not on the underage thing.
Yeah. Okay. Freeway Smoke, thank you for the $2. He said, Mr. Put Your Ass in Motion tapping in. More heat coming.
Shout out to you, my boy.
Shout out to you. I beat my bitch. Thank you for the $5. You fell for my trap, Kendrick. Now the whole world thinks I fuck kids. Yeah, that's like, it don't make no sense. That's like, that'd be the worst trap in the history of man.
Yeah,
I'm never going to set up nothing to make me look like a fucking pedophile in any type of capacity. Or do I want, if I got blasted for not having putting my kid out to the world, why would I plant a fake kid to further them claims that I'm a bad dad?
Yeah, that's what it don't
This
make
would be the stupidest trap in the history of man.
It don't make no sense. But, oh well.
All right, Jay got a Woody. Thank you for the $50. Man, the minorities tapping in. Who has the most total bars, schemes, metaphors in this rap battle? Shout out to the minorities, man. We got to do some more
Shout out
content,
to minorities, man.
Early on Cuhmunity and shit. You know what's crazy? That fucking hat video, me explaining that shit to them, that shit was like our #1 video for a long time. Shout out to minorities. If we had to go to total bars, schemes, and metaphors in a rap battle, you got to give it the dot, man.
You
have to. I mean, fake kid or not, Meet the Grams is like a diabolical fucking diss track. Like he's talking to the parents, he's talking to his son, and he's talking to a fake daughter or whatever the fuck they saying and shit. And he's saying in the songs he needs to die multiple times. Like this is beyond.
So using the AI, devil's advocate. So using the AI as Snoop and Tupac.
That was very witty. That was very witty.
It rubbed a lot of people wrong, but
that was disrespectful. So okay, I'm gonna give the creativity award to Drake.
As I was saying in the beginning, Drake was cocky. He had it. You could hear it in the music, like he was confident, nigga. I'm spanking this boy, nigga. Drop, nigga. I dare you. Like he was cocky, arrogant.
Drake got the creativity award because
when it was all said and done,
when I heard the fake Tupac, I was mad. I was like, this nigga disrespectful. That hit a chord for me. I'm like, nah, this nigga ain't about to just have Pac rapping against Dot. That made me mad.
Overall, best production go to Drake though. Drake had the best production overall.
Hands down.
Overall,
hands down.
Drake had the best production.
Hands down. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I ain't like that Tupac shit. I'm like, nah. But yeah, when it came down to the raps and just going crazy, bro, ain't nobody fucking with Dot, bro. Nobody. Like, only niggas I think that can fuck with Dot is the niggas in Absol, the niggas in his camp. He got all the lyricists with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's me. All right. JJ, thank you for the $5. The culture really finna let Drake Paul back out another battle. We all know that Dave Free angle was fake. Drake heard not like us and dipped. Bro, that was a listen. If I was Drake,
that's it.
If I was Drake, I'm going to respond with a hit.
Listen,
you feel me?
When you know you don't got one and there's no more in the chamber, bro. It's like, all right. You know, he says at the end, like, I would have liked that record if it wasn't all lies. Like, he know that was a hit. But at the end, like, I don't respect it because it's lies, but that's a joint.
I would have made a hit song talking about all the shit that's lies, too.
Bro, it's hard to make, like, making hit records ain't easy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, I won't hit my girl like that. I'll make something.
You're telling a nigga to go back in the studio after hearing a song like that, and you got 24 hours to make a song that can match that.
He is the hit maker. If there's anybody that can do it, it is Drake.
But you know how the recording process works in music. You got to work. You got to cut records. You got to cut the ones you don't like, keep the ones you like, top the ones that you did like, make better than that. It's a process to make those hits, bro. To go back and in a week's time, in 48 hours, keep pumping out records that can keep up with each other, that's a.
Okay, in your opinion, would you have dropped The Heart Part 6?
No, I wouldn't have dropped that. I would have took some time.
Exactly.
Whether it be 24 hours, 72 hours a week, I would have took some time and came back.
He could have had a week, nigga, and dropped a fucking banger.
But his back was against the wall. Dot dropped 3 records, nigga.
True.
He looks crazy if he don't reply back.
So that's why the plan worked.
So, nigga, that's what I'm saying. It's not that easy to make a record that can match that record of that magnitude.
But Dot took what?
That was a hard
17 days? He took 17 days, right?
But when the heat was on, the heat was on.
No, listen. Drake was sitting there popping it. Nigga, where you at? Act writing every day. Day 1, day 2, with no Kendrick. People like, oh, he ain't about to do this shit. They sitting there about to give it to that nigga. He had that grace period to say, let me rethink this shit.
He should have taken it.
He should have
I
took
think
the
he was
grace
being
period.
cocky. Like I said, he was cocky and arrogant. You can hear it in the music. He thought that motherfucking record, the one with the three parts on it, he thought that was gonna be the one that ends Kendrick. He thought that's the one they was calling the nuke. His team, everybody was posting on Twitter. They were posting a nuke, hazardous waste logos, all kind of shit. That was supposed to be a nuke.
None of those.
And it didn't react, bro.
And they come, freaky ass nigga here, 69
So imagine you're so cocky and arrogant, you're sitting on one record and you're like, this is gonna be the one when I drop it. I just need this.
Do you think he thought that was gonna be the nuke?
Nigga, yes. Everybody from the side was putting this to one. Even Akademiks was gas like, oh, when it drops tonight, oh, it's over. Like, nigga, it didn't hit. It didn't hit the same, bro. So at the end of the day, man.
So look, if you
let this be a lesson.
So if you Drake,
let this be a lesson.
What's up for life? Thumbs up, too twisted in the middle, nigga.
Let this be a lesson, man. Never underestimate your opponent, man.
Never.
While you was over there worrying about him dropping and taking 3 weeks, you should have been over there working so that you would have a plethora of hits lined up.
You should have had that hit ready.
Just in case. You should have had them lined up, nigga.
Bro, we would have had a pedo hit record and a domestic violence hit record. Both on the charts.
What if you come back and flip Michael Jackson, beat it? That'd be hard. Drake.
Don't get caught up. You can't go against the
Drake, don't do that. That's what I'm saying. Drake, don't do that.
They were like, he started serenading. Don't beat it.
Fuck it.
Damn, that'd be hard.
If we planning allegations, let's go.
Fuck it. You got to fight fire with fire.
Let's go there.
You got to fight fire with fire.
Let's make a hit record. You made a hit record calling me a pedo. I'm going to make a hit record calling you.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Look, I can tell y'all what I said, too, on Apollo, because I feel like it's over. Because I made him muted. I was like, if I was Drake, this is what I would do. I would try to go to the West Coast and round up as many popping West Coast artists as possible and get them to fucking diss Dot. Because you know there's some niggas that's desperate that'd be like, fuck it. These niggas ain't fucking with me. You feel me? And come with some shit and cause some turmoil in the city. That's what I would have did.
I don't think nobody gonna do that, though.
Shit.
Nah.
Drake right now says, hey, I'm going to sign you to OVO. You got to diss Dot, though. Some niggas out here that's coming up. You don't think none of them would do that shit?
Nah.
None.
I'm not even going to put that on nobody. Like, nobody that matters.
But I'm saying, you don't think
somebody that matters going to do that?
That won't take the record deal and do that shit?
Somebody that matters that because in order for Drake, for that to count, it got to be somebody that matters, bro. It can't be like an up-and-coming nigga nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this same situation happened with 50 in Game. 50, he went and signed Spotter Loke. Spotter Loke, you know what I'm saying, had the Lokes. He did that. He tried to bring that division. That was the whole thing. Like, nigga, you going against Game. There's always going to be somebody that would do some shit like that. Now, I would hope not, but I'm telling you, niggas would do that.
Who? Like, that's cheesy. I don't see nobody doing that. It's a different era, bro.
I see it.
It's a different era.
Now, maybe not a nigga from Compton, but there's some niggas from Los Angeles that's gonna take that OVO deal and make. I'm
not saying nobody's scared to do it. I'm just saying I don't see nobody like. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take it back because it is thirsty motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take it back. I don't think Drake could do that though.
I'm saying if your back is against the wall,
I don't think Drake could do that. I don't think he'll stoop to that. To where let me go sign a random ass artist from LA to go against Kendrick. Like that's gonna make him look weak.
Stoop to the level of saying Day Free is the fucking.
No, I'm saying that's as an artist, that's gonna make me look like I need help. I need assistance. Like I'm the number one nigga in music. That's gonna make me look weak. That I gotta go grab a random nigga from LA
but
nobody knows.
Feel like
and make
you
him go against
losing the battle.
That's making me look weak. The battle is who's the best. Is that what the best is gonna do? Go grab a random nigga from that guy's city and sign him because I need him in order to win.
Okay. In your opinion, after this battle, is he still the best in your eyes?
Yeah, they're still the best.
No, him.
They're still the best. Bro, regardless, these are the two best going at it. The two best going at it.
Yes.
I don't take away that they're both the best. It's just who's the best out of the best. Who's the best out of the two? They're still the both.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is still a great heavyweight champ, even though he lost to Evander
matter
Holyfield.
what.
Like, he's still respected to this day as one of the great heavyweight champs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still going to be a great.
Yeah. And people in the chat talking about I would do that, nigga. I would never go against Dot Artist City. We don't move like that. It's Compton versus everybody. I'm going to let you know that.
That's very risky.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, I don't see Drake doing something like that Thursday. Like, he don't have to. Like, it's Drake at the end of the day. I could go get somebody from Canada to go at you, nigga. I don't need to go get somebody from Compton.
But what would the weight of somebody from Canada be?
I'm just saying, like, if I'm going to stoop to that low where I got to go grab help, I'm not going to go put somebody on from over there, like, from right there. Like, for what? He don't have to do that.
Okay. I was just saying.
As a fan, that would be weak to see that. Like, man, that's weak.
Hey,
that's when you personally, like, really, really, really hate. Like, I don't feel it's that. I feel this is still, like, even when he talking at the end of that song, I didn't feel hate in his voice.
No. I didn't feel hate either.
I didn't feel hate. I felt like, oh, man, we was doing this for hip-hop. You took it too far. I took it too far. Let's end this shit. That's what I felt. I don't feel like that was hate. You know what was hate? Nigga, my fofo make sure all your kids don't grow. You motherfuckers can't be a society like that. When a nigga talking like that at the end of a record.
You know what's hate?
That's hate.
You know what's hate? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles.
Wop.
That's hate.
Wop. Dot fucking mud. Wop.
I feel like Dot hates this nigga.
I mean, you know.
I feel Dot hates this nigga.
He's showing.
I'm the biggest hater.
He's showing his white side. That's for Compton, cuz.
I hate the way that you walk. Hate the way that you talk.
In order for us to beef with you.
What is it, the braids?
In order for us to beef with you, we gotta hate you, cuz.
Come on, man. Yeah. All right. Let's read some more of them super chats. Chago, thank you for the $5. TD Jakes, aka TD Takes. See? That's fucked up. Guest Game, thank you for the $5. I'm glad you guys don't like pedophilia. Them weirdos. We're trying to justify it. We ain't giving no
All
right, Lil Dave, thank you for the $2. Have you ever been swallowed up? TD Jakes. Oh my God. Afro Hippie, thank you for the $5. Yo, AD, you heard Shawn Michaels offered for Drake and Dot to squabble in the ring on WWE on Twitter? There's not enough money to get them two niggas to get in the ring and do that. They ain't gonna do that. It's not happening. All of the details, thank you for the $2. I thought you can't label a snitch or a pedo without facts. Well, this is a different story in the music game. This is not the streets. Feel me? Ill Mind, thank you for the Ill Mind 19, thank you for the $5. Ooh.
Like I said, I thought you can't label a snitch or a pedo. Shut up, nerd.
I'm not gonna read this one out of respect, but it says not saying anything about K Dot and this BM. Do y'all support that when y'all have daughters? You have to have proof that somebody is. What proof do y'all have that Dot is beating his wife? Y'all just going by what Drake said. And I hate motherfuckers like, well, he's a woman beater.
And y'all support women beaters. It's a woman beater. Y'all keep supporting that. We ain't gonna. Y'all figure out who it is soon. Y'all keep supporting them.
Here we go. TY, thank you for the $20. How can I send a record to spin? Save for Punday service, man. Yeah. Electric, think what? That's bros. My freaky ass nigga. He's a 6'9" God. Run for your life.
You can just keep playing the parts.
Feel me? Electric, thank you for the $5. Much love to y'all, man. How can I tap in with you, AD? I edit videos and make beats. Hey, DM me or is it ad@cuhmunity.com. There you go. Main boy, thank you for the $2. Tevin DeVito, thank you for the $5. Look up the news story on dude that pulled up the strap on the pastor. They found a body in his crib that night.
Oh,
it's treacherous out here in PGH.
That nigga?
Wow, that's what they said.
The one we just reacted to?
Yes. They said let's look that up.
Damn.
They said they found a body. That's like that one nigga that sat with was it Joe Rogan? And they found bodies at that nigga house.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
In New York, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Let me see. Man points. I don't see anything about them finding a body. Wait, let me see. Boy found in home of man accused trying to shoot pastor during sermon.
A boy was found at home?
Mm-hmm.
A dead boy?
Wait. Oh, a body was found in his home, according to Pennsylvania police and news.
Oh, so it wasn't his body.
I'm thankful to God that I'm still here because he definitely pulled the trigger. Okay, boom, boom. Then it says, trying to shoot the pastor. About 7 hours later, police said officers found a man shot and killed in his home. He was identified as 56-year-old Derek Polite, a relative of the accused church shooter. It's unclear if the Bernard Jr. Polite is responsible for killing. He was charged with attempted homicide from the church. That is scary as hell to know that this guy got a body in his house and he came to come take you out.
He killed the person?
Well, they found the body at his house. So, I mean, we're thinking if the nigga's going to run up in church and try to kill the pastor with hearing shit, yeah.
So he probably killed him.
He probably did that too.
I mean.
You feel me?
Goes together, right?
Yeah. Wow. Main boy, thank you, 89, thank you for the $5. What happened to Pac Div? I'm an ATL nigga, but my heart on the West Coast, Pac Div was hard, bro. They was killing that shit for a long time. They had it cracking.
They was down there like the first ones that kicked off the internet wave over here, like them and Dom.
They fucking videos was, you know, it's crazy. Calmatic did their videos too.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Calmatic.
And Dom kicked that shit off.
Yep. That was a dope ass time.
That was a Two Dope Boys era. TwoDopeBoys.com.
Two Dope Boys, man. Shout out to them because they showed me a lot of love, man, early in my career.
Two Dope Boys.
Always posting my shit.
Yeah.
Style guy, thank you for the $5. I'm gonna keep saying it. K Dot, because he can show all the proof. I love both artists, and Drake did okay, but K Dot bodied him hands down. I don't think nobody has proof that this man is a pedophile. That you will have to like literally have text messages or video evidence. That's a big claim right there. Mike, thank you for the $5. How you know it's not true? Dot ain't saying nothing about it. We already talked about that. Great minds drink alike podcast. Thank you for the $5. Do y'all think the industry would turn on Drake after these allegations? Shout out to 80 and Punch Together. No.
Nah.
A hit will erase everything.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't gonna turn on.
A hit will erase everything.
Too much money involved.
And Drake is bro, he's great. He's been great at what he's been doing for a long time. That's not gonna, you can't take nothing away from what he's accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Naomi the model, thank you for the $5. Shout out to Manny. This one is for American Us. Okay. King Nick, thank you for the $2. High school picks. You was bad then, another bad one. Yeah, he said that line too. But see, that's what I'm talking about. You don't even want people to go back and look at all this shit and everything. You feel me? Shashima, yeah, thank you for the $2. Drake lied. He said he melted Pharrell's chains. No, he ain't about to melt Pharrell's chains. Who would do that? If you go out your way to get these collector's items, you are not going to do that. Ocho, thank you for the $2. Paint Snails, midlife crisis, should have never replied. Okay. Troy Martin TV, thank you for the $3. Hey, Fat Albert, Bill Cosby reference. Yep, straight up. Elusa718, thank you for the $2. You think Dave the real father of Kendrick's son? Fuck no. Chopper Down Jr., thank you for the $5. If you Drake, how would you come at the Heart last 6? He already stopped it. Illegal Pesos, thank you for the $2. Why Keem tried to smoke you on Apollo? Hey, I don't feel like he tried to smoke me, man. I held my own. You feel me? Giovanni Montoya, thank you for the $2. No Diddy. No, one thing that Apollo did, Mac Wop went and got his clicky click. He made a post that said, AD says he's going back to the old platform. He titled that way. So I'm like, yeah, get your click. Giovanni Monte, thank you for $2. No Diddy, or should we call it no Drake? All right. Boy, 1990, thank you for the $5. So you looking over Metro Production on the fact that Alchemist played A minor on the piano the entire beat? That shit was dope as fuck. 100%. Coolin', thank you for the $5. Talk about Kendrick using Draco's flow on Not Like Us, and shout out Pun, casting couch, built ass nigga. Look like your neck stank, nigga. Fuck Flacco. I don't think that he used Draco's.
Fuck Flacco.
I don't think that Dot used Draco's flow on that song. People associate, that sound with the West. Now, to be fair, Draco has a lot of influence on the coast. A lot of people stole his lingo when they rapping and shit, but I don't think that Dot used the Draco flow on that song. Illegal Pesos, RP Draco. He would join Drake. Who knows what Draco would have did? He was fucking with Drake though. Sergio Mendoza, thank you for the $5. Should Drake drop again, or is he gonna take another chick and chink in his armor? I don't know. Jim Jones, thank you for the $5. False Prophet was 8 years ago. Kanye waited too long. Why would Cole respond now? I agree. Trey, thank you for the $5. Drake had about 20 days after Like That to be ready for battle. Dot took 17 to reply to Push Up. Shout out to the channel. Shout out to you. David DeCola, thank you for the $5. I can watch live because it's early. You guys get me through my dark work. Appreciate you guys. Don't got to shout me out, but check out my gram 203 Dave, man. Shout out to 203 Dave, man.
Shout out to you, man.
Thank you for everybody too, man. These earlier streams, yeah, this is it. Grand Papa bitch, thank you for the $2. Can you hear the Draco flow and not like us? To me personally, I don't think that's a Draco flow. GFS Blackout, thank you for the $5. I think Draco and Ralphie would have helped Drake for sure, but I think Baby Keem and Roddy would step for K-Dot. How y'all think it would have ended? Nah, bro. I think you thinking too deep into that. Season Apple, thank you for the $2. K-Dot dropping again, I think. Bet on it. Distort Corp, thank you for the $5. The only person that Drake could have called was Tory. Remember him and Joyner Lucas bodied him? Man, Tory's in jail. But I think Tory would have been involved in some type of way. He would have held it down for Toronto, for sure, for sure. Chris Black, thank you for the $20. Please review this YouTube video about Drake and OVO Baco Not Nice. Joseph Morris on YouTube. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to check that out. Jose Bravo, thank you for the $5. Yo, AD, what's up with the gang taking Drake's side? We already gave our opinion on that. Zaywap, thank you for being a community member for 17 months. Some people calling Drake a pedo are the same ones who gonna vote for Trump. Bro said grab her by the P. Kendrick tried to redeem Kodak against a gropist. Young Suave, thank you for the $5. Shout out to Pun for the love on Pun Day service. Much love from Groove Tribe 2-Step featuring AD the Pen, number the third nigga, 10 for the win. Shout out to you.
Win. Shout out to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They said Act just said on TMZ Kendrick won. Hey, if Act said it, believe him, because he's the biggest Drake fan in the world. Jonathan Safar, thank you for the $2. We not from 63rd. Pun homie. Oh no, nope. Shim Dot, thank you for the $5. Drake said K-Dot will say all this and Taylor made. He been having everything planned out. You got to really think about it. Don't just say K-Dot won. Hey, I think everybody unanimously says that K-Dot won at this point. E, thank you for the $5. Fuck Vlad for black women because of not like us take. I seen that. We're not gonna get too much into that today. We can talk about that next show though too, because that was on my list. Season Apple, thank you for the $2. Kendrick gonna drop that kill shot, I'm telling you. Jonathan Support, thank you for the $2. You think K-Dot still gonna drop 100%? You feel me? We got another super chat. Thank you for the $2. Kendrick featuring Pusha T coming this Sunday. Now I don't think Dot would call Pusha T. He don't need no assistance. He don't.
Nah, he don't.
In a perfect world, that would be
hard.
Mind blowing. You feel me?
For hip hop though, that would be hard if it was produced by Pharrell. Produced by Pharrell too, because he dissed Pharrell.
Yes.
Oh, I got Pharrell back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be hard. Also, like shit we wish would happen, but I doubt that happens. Though.
Yeah. But nah, man, look. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to us today. Y'all make sure that y'all go watch Back on Fig.
Back on Fig.
We have 5K in this motherfucker.
Shout out
Thursday,
5K.
Bring 6K around this motherfucker.
Let's go.